Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Take it easy. Yeah, I'm turned up and they turned down. Smoking cool, blowing pound. Take cause I'm on now. Jack cause I'm on now. I'm turned up and they turned down. Smoking cool, blowing loud. Take cause I'm on now. Jack cause I'm on now. I'm running long ways on my dome. Driving expensive cars, sitting on chrome. Getting from my dick, she find it. She a red bone, don't wanna leave my alone. Gotta spend this shit, keep calling my phone. Don't speak English, but she love pink. But just like Venus, her good, but her face a menace. She loving cause I'm counting figures. You know I'm top notch, no I'm not your average. All about my cabbage, that cash I got to have it. My stripper be the baddest, she twerking it for mathematics. She break them tricks off in the club and she bring it back to her daddy. I'm hopping lanes in my caddy, candy paint on chrome wheels, turning heads when I pass by. I'm cashing in, negotiating deals, pouring those bottles, champagne spills.
Good afternoon from Southern Wake Academy in Holly Springs, North Carolina for senior night for the Lady Lions from Southern Wake Academy. I'm Petey Doris with your call today. My colleague Brian Snow is stuck in traffic, but he is on his way for an exciting matchup for the home of the Southern Wake Academy Lions, matching up with New Life Christian Academy. Monarchs out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. They made it up here right before the ice storm and sleet started. But we're inside a nice cozy gym here, about 70 degrees inside here. Crowd packing in slowly. We're 3 minutes away from tip-off here as we have a matchup with the Lions and the Monarchs. The Monarchs come in at 4-11 overall, 2-0 in conference play. But it's a big matchup here tonight on the road as they face the shorthanded Lions, who are missing a key component to tonight's matchup, missing their guard, Christina Fox, which is a big key for distributing the ball for the Lady Lions. The Monarchs come in with some smaller size compared to the Lions as we watch them work out to our left as the Lions are working out to our right in warm-ups. We're 2 minutes and 10 seconds away from tip-off inside the Lions Den on the campus of Southern Wake Academy in Holly Springs, North Carolina. We're going to step away with the timeout and listen to a word from tonight's sponsors, Cardinal Dental, Energy Pizzeria, and Creech Chiropractic and Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs.
At Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor, we offer 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. We give you the best recommendation for care based on your needs and goals. Ultimately, it's your body, your health, your life, your choice. Our goal at Creech Chiropractic is to educate and adjust as many families as possible toward optimal health and wellness through natural chiropractic care. The superior physician treats the patient before the illness is manifested. It is only the inferior physician who treats the illness he was unable to prevent. Give us a call today at 919-367-2828. That's 919-367-2828. And get to your 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. Creech Chiropractic. At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health, so we always keep you well informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001. Or visit them online at cardinalfamilydentistry.com. Need a place to manage your investment? Then look no further than Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs. Whether you need to roll over an IRA or open a traditional or Roth IRA, our exceptional guidance and wide range of investment options can help you plan intelligently. Guidance in person, online, or over the phone. We offer access to powerful tools and comprehensive research. We also offer great value, including no account fees and no minimums to open an account. Maybe you want to talk about mutual funds. Choose from over 10,000 funds, many with no transaction fee. How about brokerage? $0 commission for U.S. stock, ETF, and options trades. And how about some cash management? You get reimbursed for ATM fees with no minimum balance required. Sound like something you want to take a look at?
Welcome back on senior night here at Southern Wake Academy. I'm Petey Doris with your call tonight. We're going to go to our PA announcer, Terry Bird, the athletic director here at Southern Wake Academy, with the starting lineups for the visiting Lady Monarchs from New Life Christian out of Fayetteville. They'll be in royal blue, gold, coached by Nathan Jones. Here's the starting lineups. All right, that is your starting lineups for the Southern Wakes Lady Lions and the Lady Monarchs from New Life Christian out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. We're going to take a special moment to honor America. We'll be right back. Welcome back. The starters are on the court for the Monarchs and the Lady Lions. The Lions will be in the white home jerseys, blue, with a stripe down both sides. MC Driver will be at the center court, jumping up against Ari Story. MC Driver at center court. The Lions will be working left to right as you guys watch on our first live stream on YouTube this season for the Southern Wake Academy Lions. MC Driver and Story at midcourt. MC Driver kicks it out of bounds on the far side, and it will be the Monarchs ball. Monarchs will be working right to left. The Southern Wake Academy sets up in a 2-3 zone against the Monarchs. In the backcourt is Jackson. Jackson comes across the timeline, working the right side, angles right, kicks it over to Jones. Driving in the paint, loses it over to Higgins, and Higgins' shot goes up, and it's no good. The Lions come across midcourt, kicks it over right side to MC Driver as Barrett will be running the point guard. MC Driver picks up a dribble at center court, guarded tightly, but it was a turnover by the Lions. Monarchs ball. Monarchs will be working the full length of the court, 94 feet, until they get their first basket. 7:32 left here in the first quarter. Monarchs come across, kick it left side, turnover for the Monarchs. And the Lions will be with their second possession. Coming across the timeline is Barrett. Barrett works the left side, drives into paint, kicks it left side baseline over to Jensen. Jensen's in trouble, puts it on the floor. Shot, no good. Off the front of the rim. Misha Jackson coming across the timeline. Dribbling left hand. At three-quarter court, almost losing at a timeline. Picks her dribble up. Kicks it over right side over to Jones. Jones with 18 feet, and it rims out. Rebound, and it's out of bounds off of the Lions. Appeared MC Driver hit it out. The Monarchs look to come in left of their basket. Three on the way by Mia Jackson, and it was good. The Monarchs get on the board first with a 3-0 lead. 6:32 left here in the first quarter. MC Driver at the timeline, looking for help, kicks it over right side to Fowler. Fowler looks down low, passes it over to Barrett. Barrett pulls it back out to Fowler. Fowler to MC Driver, swings around to Barrett. Barrett with a three in, it rims out. Long rebound coming down to the Monarchs, and they kick it ahead to Jackson. Jackson working the left side. The free throw line, puts up a shot. She attempted to be fouled. MC Driver coming down with the loose ball rebound. Kicks it over to Barrett. Barrett comes across the timeline, high dribble. Puts up a 17-footer straight away, and it's good. Southern Wake Academy Lions get on the board 3-2, and that's going to be our first timeout for the Monarchs. We're going to stay right here as the Lions and the Monarchs 3-2, 5:55 left here in the first quarter. And it's not sure why they called a timeout, but whatever they did, it appeared the Monarchs coach, Nathan Jones, was upset with the foul that Jackson was hammered at the offensive side of the court. Jackson comes across timeline, works the right side, kicks it over to Brundy. Brundy to Jackson, loose ball. Barrett coming up with the rebound, working the right side of the free throw line, right-handed layup, and it's good. Southern Wake Academy gets their first lead, 4-2 over the Monarchs from New Life Christian Academy out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. Monarchs come across the timeline, working the right side in that man-to-man defense, and we have a ball tie-up. And the jump ball is going to go with the Lions. The Monarchs has got a three to begin the game by Jackson. Lions come across the timeline, working the left side. Kicks it down low to Jensen. Jensen, 17-foot baseline, no good. Rebound, Watson, and she puts it up in the block. Gets her own rebound, kicks it over to Barrett. Barrett with two. And the Lions are on a 6-0 run here early in the first quarter. 4:55 left to go in the first quarter. Jackson comes across the timeline, working into paint. Kicks it over right side to Bundy. Bundy with a three, and it's no good. Rebound coming up to Higgins. Higgins bounce passes it over to Burrows. Three on the way by Higgins, no good. Lions coming down with the rebound is Brooke Watson. Brooke Watson working the far side of the court, and she travels. That'll be the second turnover for the Lions here. 4:32 left in the first quarter. Monarchs will be working right to left as you guys are watching it on our YouTube stream. Coming across the timeline is Misha Jackson. Jackson pushes the ball into paint, and it's a loose ball, and coming up with it was Marissa Fowler. Fowler kicks it to Barrett. Barrett coming across the timeline. Working right side, swings it left side to Jensen. Jensen, 17-footer, and it's nothing but the bottom of the net as we are on an 8-0 run here for the Lions over the Monarchs from Fayetteville, New Life Christ Christian. Loose ball turnover by the Monarchs, coming back to the Lions. The Lions working left to right. 3:56 left here in the first quarter. And it's a loose ball. And we have two substitutions coming in as Wilson comes in and Odom comes in for the Lions. 8-3 is our score. 3:51 left here as Inbounds pass to Wilson, and Wilson goes up off the left side, and it's good. 10-0 run for the home team Lions here inside the Lions Den on senior night here in the last day of January 2020. Talk about 2019 going fast. Daggone if 2020 is off to the fast races too. Checking in the game for the first time for the Lions is Andrea Kinney. Kinney checks in as Fowler checks out. Monarchs look to come in. Kicks it at the top of the key to Jackson. Jackson stands at three-quarter court, dribbling the ball, backs up, picks up her dribble, swings it left side over to Higgins. Higgins holds, wait for Jackson. Jackson's ball loose. Coming up with it was Odom. Odom working right side, kicks it left side, MC driver, layup, and it's no good. As the Lions and the Monarchs fight for the rebound, Monarchs come out with the loose ball. Coming across the timeline as Monarchs working right to left. Driving right side, loose ball, puts up the shot, no good, and it's coming down with it was Kinney. And we have a foul. Oh, they called a jump ball. And it's going to go with the Lions. They got the last jump ball. I'm not sure what the clock operator is doing, but obviously wrong. Working the right side is Odom. Odom of MC driver, three on the way, and it's no good. Barrett coming up with the rebound, kicks it to Odom. Odom back to MC driver, working right side, going in for a layup, puts up a shot, no good. As Odom's right there with a putback, gets blocked, loose ball, and the Monarchs come up with it. Monarchs pick up her dribble. Almost had a travel right there. As Misa Jackson kicks it right side over to Bundy. Jackson with a three straight away, and it's no good. As the Lions are on a 10-0 run here against the Monarchs. Coming across the timeline is Barrett. Barrett drives, kicks it Odom. Odom shot, no good off the left side. Rebound controlled by the Monarchs. Monarchs are exhausted as they only have two on the bench. And the 2-minute mark here is going to take a timeout. 2:03 left. The Southern Wake Academy Lady Lions lead 10-3 over the New Life Christian Academy Monarchs on the campus of Southern Wake Academy. We're going to step away for a word from our sponsors.
Community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health, so we always keep you well informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001.
Coming out of the timeout, Monarchs come across midcourt. Swings around left side, three on the way, and it's off the front end rim. Loose ball, and it goes with the Lions as it was off the Monarchs. Southern Wake Academy looks to come in. Coming across three-quarter court is Fowler. Fowler picks up a dribble at Odom. Odom gets it stolen out of bounds. And it's going to be the Lions ball. Odom kicks it into backcourt over to Fowler. Fowler comes across the timeline as it was hit in the backcourt. Picks up her dribble. Swings it left side over to Wilson. Wilson drives into paint. Puts up a shot off the left side. Is blocked. Monarchs come across the timeline. Full throttle. Pulls it all the way out. Swings the top of the key over to Higgins. Higgins loses out of bounds. It's going to be the Lions ball. Fifth turnover here in the first quarter for the Monarchs. As Brian Snow is just coming in, a little sleety rain out there. Brian, glad to have you on tap with us here.
Yeah, appreciate it. I really appreciate it. A lot of rain, a lot of traffic, but I made it.
All right, the Lions lose the ball. Picks up the shot, and it's a Monarchs loose ball rebound. And it's a whistle. And the whistle and the foul will be on Sierra Jensen. Monarchs look to come in. Right to left. Coming across the timeline. Swings the left side to Jackson. Jackson's pass was deflected and picked back up by Smith. Smith drives the left side. Rebound controlled by the Monarchs. Putback shot. by Story was no good. And the Monarchs come up with the loose ball as Odom gets it. Odom across the timeline, works the right side. Shot goes up, and she is fouled. And picking up the foul is going to be Cameron.
Good job by Odom, streaking ahead of the bunch and going right to the basket.
Odom will be shooting 2. 10-0 run for the Lions here in the first quarter, 40 seconds left. Odom dribbles 3 times, spins the ball, eyes the basket, puts up an arching shot off the back of the backboard, and the bank is open here inside the Lions' den. 11-3 is your score. Odom spins the ball, eyes the basket, puts up the shot, banks back open for Odom. Odom's got all the checks to cash on this Friday evening. Monarchs come across the timeline. Left side is Smith. Kicks it over to Cameron on the right
side.
And
they lost it.
That is the 6th turnover for the Monarchs here in the first quarter.
Odom got a hand on it and was able to deflect it off one of the Monarchs out of bounds.
Coming across the timeline is Barrett working the right side. 27 seconds left. She puts up a shot off the right angle, and it's no good. As with a rebound and a putback was Wilson. We have a 14-0 run for the Lions here. Inside the Lions' den, great night for a 14-0 run on senior night.
Absolutely. All the seniors being honored, and this is how you want to go out. There's still 3 quarters left, but they're off to a hot start.
Barrett comes across the timeline, kicks it over to Odom. Odom picks up a dribble, swings it left side to Wilson. Wilson drives, loses it on the pass to Jensen, and that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter as the Lions lead 14-3 over New Life Christian Academy out of Fayetteville. We're going to step away for a word from our sponsors.
The Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor. We offer 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. We give you the best recommendation for care based on your needs and goals. Ultimately, it's your body, your health, your life, your choice. Our goal at Creech Chiropractic is to educate and adjust as many families as possible toward optimal health and wellness through natural chiropractic care. The superior physician treats the patient before the illness is manifested. It is only the inferior physician who treats the illness he was unable to prevent. Give us a call today at 919-367-2828. That's 919-367-2828. And get to your 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor.
Start of the second quarter, the Lions lead 14-3, and with your call in the second quarter, here is Brian Snow.
Much as we get ready for the second quarter, Lions come out, home white top and bottom, royal blue numbers and lettering as Jackson brings it up. Jackson front court to the right, feeds it to the right side for Burrows, and it's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Monarchs. Higgins on the floor. Jackson, Higgins. Here's Jackson on the drive, right baseline, drops a bounce pass low left to Cameron, and Cameron shoots it in off the glass. That ends the 14-0 run. It's now 14-5, 7:40 left in the half. Here's Barrett off to the left. Barrett works off the screen, feeds it to driver right side. Bullet pass inside, out of bounds, intended for Watson. And the Monarchs get it with 7:31 left in the half, trailing 14-5 as Smith brings it up. Smith across into the front court, drops a bounce pass. It's free, and it stays in play to Higgins, and we get a foul. We get a foul on Jensen. That's 2 on Jensen. And the second team foul. 7:20 left in the first half of play. Higgins to come in, drops a bounce pass in play, right baseline jump. Good for Cameron.
That's Cameron's 5th point of the team's 7.
14-7, 7:09 left in the half. Barrett in the front court, feeds it to Driver outside left. Driver works off the Barrett screen on the way to the right, picks up the dribble. Over the top pass intended for Watson, out of bounds. And again, the Monarchs get it as the Lions have turned the ball over 3 consecutive times to begin the second period.
That's their 5th turnover of the entire contest here in the first quarter. They only had one turnover and 14 points. Right now, the Monarchs are on a 4-0 run to open up the second quarter.
Jackson drops a bounce pass underneath, stolen by Driver. Driver on the move, in from the left, all the way to the hoop. Lefty layup missed. Rebound fought for underneath and taken down by Jackson. On the hurry back the other way is Cameron, and Cameron is fouled. Or no foul, they just lost it out of bounds. Got too eager. And that is turnover number 9, I believe, for the Monarchs. As Reynolds comes in for the Monarchs. So it's Reynolds along with Story, Jackson, Cameron, and Jackson. 2 Jacksons on the floor. And Jackson comes up with a steal. Here she comes. Jackson flying in. Lost the ball up her foot out of bounds. It'll belong to the Monarchs again. 6:23 left in the half. 14-7 in favor of the Southern Wake Lions here on senior night. Glad you all are with us. And now the Lions have it, moving left to right as we see it and as you folks are watching and listening along at home. As they swing it around to the left corner for Jensen. Jensen had the ball swiped away. Ball on the floor. Monarchs come out with it. And here comes Jackson on the push. Smith throws ahead to Jackson. Jackson flying in. Fouled from behind by Fowler. So Fowler picks up the foul. And that is free throws coming up.
First free throw attempt for the Monarchs here tonight with Jackson on the free throw line.
Jackson heads to the line to try to cut this lead to 6 or 5. Jackson's free throw, got it. 14-8, 6-point game, 6:03 left in the half. 5 in a row for the Monarchs to begin quarter number 2. Free throw number 2, got it. She hits 2 big ones, and the Monarchs find themselves back in this game as they trail 14-9. Barrett across into the front court with a starter step dribble, walking all the way, shoots the 15-footer, miss. Jensen the rebound, comes back outside. Barrett's 3, got it, big 3. Big 3 for Barrett to extend the lead back to 8. 17-9 and 5:40 left in the half as Jackson brings it up. Jackson in the front court, over the top pass to Cameron, outside right, forces the 18-footer, nope, Fowler the rebound. Wilson gives it to Barrett, and here come the Lions on the push. Barrett into the front court. Here comes Barrett on the move. Finds Fowler off to the right. Mariah Fowler on the move to the right baseline. Forces the jumper. Short. Rebound Wilson. Back up. Good. Leads is 10.
Wilson was right there to clean up the garbage, and that's exactly what the postman's supposed to do.
5 straight points, I beg your pardon. 10-point lead, 19-9. Smith has it, front court, on the move to the right. Feeds it right corner to Cameron, and Cameron is fouled. Fouled by Odom. Rachel Odom picks up the foul.
Odom was standing straight up, but the way the bounce pass was fed to the Monarchs pushed her right into a foul, and Odom was helpless right there on the foul.
Andrea Kinney in for the Lions. As the Monarchs have it in play, and a steal by Barrett. Here comes Barrett on the push. Barrett on the fly, left of the lane, shoots it up, banked it in. 7 in a row for the Lions, and they've upped the lead to 12, 21-9, and 4:48 left in the half. Smith lost the ball, picked it up, able to get it back, throws it through Jackson's legs. Pressure is on. Jackson trying to get to it, does. Throws it to Jones. Alicia Jones with a lean-in flip. Nope. Rebound Wilson. And now the Lions have it on the push. Odom looking to save, does to Wilson, drops it to Barrett. Barrett across into the front court, turns on the dribble outside right. Over the top pass intended for Wilson. Saved in the left corner by Kenny. Now out front to Barrett. Barrett is fouled out front by Smith. Smith picks up the foul. 4:20 left in the half. The Lions enjoying their biggest lead at 12. 21-9 and 4:20 left in the half. They look to come in, and Odom had to go off her leg. Ball's free, but they're able to save it to Kenny. Barrett with a 3 from the left. No. Ball on the floor. Wilson comes out with it. Wilson dribbles out of traffic, gives it to Odom. Back to Wilson. Wilson on the drive. Forces the pass inside. Ball's free. They go after it again. Ball on the floor, and a jump ball is called.
Jump ball will go with the Lions.
4:04 left in the first half of play. Odom will bring it in, baseline left. Odom looks. In play to Barrett. 3 from the left corner. Not that time. Line drive, rebound to Kenny. She forces the 20-footer. Missed it. Rebound taken down by Jackson. Ball on the floor. Ball's free. Wilson comes up with it. Now has it to Odom. Ball was deflected. And here's Barrett with a 15-footer short. Rebound Jackson. Ahead it comes to Smith. And what? We get a double dribble.
Double dribble by Smith. She got too anxious trying to push the ball up the court.
Nathan Jones looking for an over and back violation a moment ago, and there was not because the ball was deflected twice. Driver in, Wilson goes out. Wilson leaves with 3 quick rebounds here in the second quarter. Odom to bring it in. Foul line extended right. Over the top pass and play to Driver. Driver on the move to the left. Drops it out of bounds. Forced out of bounds. Tapped out by the Monarchs. Lions will keep it. 3:41 left in the half. Kenny comes into Driver. Driver works free throw line all the way to the hoop. Lays it up. No good. Rebound comes down to Higgins. Higgins brings it up. Ball tipped away. Stolen by Odom. Here comes Odom on the push. Had the ball go off her foot. Jackson comes up with it. Monarchs have it back, and here they come. They flip it ahead to Higgins. Higgins outside left. Out to Smith. A three-pointer on the way is a brick. Ball on the floor. It comes down to Higgins again. A left corner Jackson 3. Too long. Rebound on the floor. Still on the floor. It comes down to Reynolds. Reynolds has it. Dumps a pass underneath to Smith. She goes up. Missed it. Ball on the floor again. It comes down to Barrett. Lions ball up a dozen and 2:59 remaining in the first half. Barrett stutter step dribble into the front court. Works her way to the right. Over the top pass to Driver. Driver fakes right baseline. Holds and looks. Comes back out to Odom. On the left side is Kenny. Kenny 15-footer. Bank no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll belong to the Monarchs, but 2:44 left in the half.
As the Monarchs look to stop the bleeding right here and put some points on the board, they've been held to 6 points. They've outscored the Lions 6-4 here in the second quarter.
Watson and Fowler back on for the Lions as Smith walks it up. Smith across into the front court, directing traffic against the 2-3 zone. Fires to the free throw line for Higgins. Higgins comes up shooting, missing. Ball volleyballed around. It comes out. The Lions have it. Ball's free. Higgins gets it back. Higgins on the move to the right. Now finds Smith. Smith lost the ball. It's on the floor. Shoveled back out to Smith. Smith has it right baseline, right of the lane, and she's fouled with 2:17 left in the half. Foul is charged to Driver. Wilson set to come back for the Lions. As the Monarchs will look to bring it in, baseline right, or do we have free throws? We got free throws, I beg your pardon. And it's Smith that will head to the line. Smith's free throw, good. They've made 3 in a row from the line. Wilson back for the Lions. And who goes out? It is Jensen. She departs with 2 fouls. 21-10, 2:17 left in the half. Free throw number 2, got it. Fowler across under the front court against the trap, and they throw it out of bounds. So the Monarchs employ the trap. They put the ball in Fowler's hands instead of one of the ball handlers. And the Lions turned it over for the 8th time. 2 minutes for the half. Smith across into the front court, outside left. Feeds it left corner to Cameron. Cameron forces the baseline jump. No good from the left. Rebound comes down to Driver. Driver waits for traffic to clear and leaves it for Fowler. 21-11. $1.50 for the half. Fowler outside right. Fowler trapped. Driver has it back. Driver has the ball kicked, and it will stay with the Lions.
21-11 is your score.
No, is it out of bounds? It is out of bounds to the Monarchs? Yes, it is. And now, they were waiting for a timeout. No timeout taken. So the Monarchs have the ball. 1:44 left in the half. And now Smith walks it up. Smith across into the front court. Smith outside left against the zone. Plays it in the corner to Story. Story drops a pass low for Cameron, and Cameron is fouled. And 2 free throws coming up for the Monarchs. That foul is charged to Wilson.
Monarchs will be shooting their 5th and 6th free throw here as the Lions have only shot 2, and the 2 free throws by Rachel Odom.
Free throw here, no. So Cameron will get a second free throw to try to cut this lead to 9. And she does not. Ball on the floor, chased down by Barrett. Lions have the ball up 10 and 1:28 left in the half. Barrett, stutter step dribble into the front court, works it left with a wraparound dribble, able to save the dribble. Barrett on the move to the right, finds Fowler. Fowler with a fake, bounce pass left to Kenny. In the left corner is Wilson. Wilson fouled by Story with 1:12 left in the half. Story picks up the foul, her first. Now the Lions have a baseline left in play to Barrett. She forces the shot out of the corner. She hits it. Wow. She barely had it in her hands, and she let it go in confidence. 23-11, 64 seconds left in the first half. And now Smith walks it up and now begins to trot it up. Across the timeline, into the front court, angles left. Feeds it right side, I beg your pardon. Smith has it back, works it right baseline, runs into Wilson and traveled.
She ran right into that brick wall on the baseline. That Wilson and Barrett right there and strap her off. She had nowhere to go but to fall.
And now Barrett hustles it up, gets past Smith into the front court, finds Kenny outside left corner Wilson, a long jumper, no good. And it's out of bounds as it hit the top obstruction, and the Monarchs have it. Up 12 and 42.9 remaining in the first half. 40 seconds left. Smith brings it up. Smith across into the front court. Smith with an over-the-top pass right side to Story. Back to Smith. Three-pointer out front. In. Rolled around and fell in. And for the first time in a while, they got this lead down to single digits. Or second time in this quarter. Now Barrett hustles it up. Barrett finds Wilson off her hands, out of bounds. The Lions turn it over.
It was a second 3 by Smith tonight as she hit the first 3 to open up the game.
23-14, 18.2 seconds left in the first half of play. And now Smith brings it up. Smith against the zone, straight on between the circles. 8 seconds, now 7. They come to trap. 6, 5. Here's Barrett with a steal. 2-on-1. Barrett a pull-up 3. Bank, no. Follow, no. And that's the half. Oh, boy. A gimme at the hoop for Watson. She couldn't put it in. Done with a half. Your score, Southern Wake 23 and New Life Christian 14. Pete and I will come back with your halftime numbers after this. You're listening to and watching Southern Wake Lions basketball.
Anna's Pizzeria is a busy, family-friendly restaurant serving up authentic New York-style pizza and Italian dishes. Our full-service menu offers a wide range of choices sure to please everyone. Whether you're in the mood for a brick oven pizza, classic Italian dish like chicken parmigiana, or one of our specialty pastas, you can always count on a delicious meal that's made to order using only the freshest ingredients. To complement your meal, we also offer a variety of wine and beer options and several seasonal beverages. Give them a call today in Apex at 919-267-6237 or in Fuquay Varina at 919-285-2497 or visit them online at annaspizzeria.com. At Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor, we offer 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. We give you the best recommendation for care based on your needs and goals. Ultimately, it's your body, your health, your life, your choice. Our goal at Creech Chiropractic is to educate and adjust as many families as possible toward optimal health and wellness through natural chiropractic care. The superior physician treats the patient before the illness is manifested. It is only the inferior physician who treats the illness he was unable to prevent. Give us a call today at 919-367-2828. That's 919-367-2828. And get to your 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor. You're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
Great night here inside the Lions Den as the Lady Lions lead the Lady Monarchs from New Life Christian Academy out of Fayetteville, North Carolina at halftime. 23-14, big halftime stat for the Lions. 6 turnovers, averaging 22 in the first half all season. That is the difference in this game, Brian Snow.
And they forced twice as many turnovers for the Monarchs here in the first half. Whenever they do come with that pressure, the Lions are able to capitalize, and they forced 12 turnovers. They've turned it into 14 points.
Yes, and that's exactly where the Lions have failed this season. And one thing that you want to take a look at in the first half is they're playing without Christina Fox, which is a big key to their offense. Christina Fox doesn't come in averaging, 12 points a game, even 8. She averages somewhere around a 2.3 mark on the season, but she's not in there tonight. Laura Barrett is stepping up real big on the offensive side, carrying the quarterback situation for the Lions.
Barrett has 6 assists in the ball game tonight, 4 of them coming in that second quarter. She has led the fast break of the Lions. They have 8 fast break points to this juncture. So save the turnovers. Everything seems to be working for the Lions tonight. And I want to give a shout out to my buddy Pete here, as the Triangle Sports Hub has now become high-level media.
Yes, we've become high-level media for the simple fact that we're not just trying to do broadcasting. Broadcasting is our anchor, but we're trying to make highlight reels for student athletes. If you guys know of a student that would like a recruiting film, just let us know at high-level media, and we'll get that tape rolling for you at a small fee. Just contact us, and we'll get it going for you.
And we got 2 more coming up next week, as we'll be here against Eno River at 5:45, and then we go back to Mount Zion. They have Piedmont on Thursday with a 6:10 pregame show, the 5:45 pregame for Southern Wake and Eno River. And Pete, I want to tell you, it's been an absolute ball working games with you. I made you a promise. I will have you on Snowman in the morning after the Super Bowl, because I made my pick this morning, and I think you know who I picked to win it all on Sunday.
Yeah, I know who you're going to pick to win it all, but, I've, being a barber here in the Wake County area, and a lot of people know me in sports, and, they ask me, who do you think's going to win? And I say, it's very hard to predict this Super Bowl. And when I say that is, yeah, of course, you look at San Fran, the defense side, Gropp, he just hasn't, he sat under Brady for 2 years, come to San Fran, suffered an injury that sidelined him for a season.
Yeah.
And, he's been back, but it's like his defense, why he was out, was churning to get them to where they are. I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't have an offense. He's had to put up at points on the season. But I tell you, Patrick Mahomes has weapons after weapons after weapons. And I tell you, I'm not a Kansas City fan. I'm a New York Jet fan. Trust me. If I could be anything, I'd be, the Jets. It's been since 1969. We talked about that.
Yeah, we did.
But I tell you, Kansas City, after being down Houston 21-0 and coming back and putting up 51 points in the next 3 quarters, honestly, it's hard to sleep on them. But the way San Fran came out against Green Bay and just made Aaron Rodgers look like the stepchild in the NFC North. But, it's the game has to be played Sunday, and Sunday is a big day in Miami. I'm not sure. I've heard from a couple people today that they're calling for rain. I've never really seen a rainy Super Bowl. More or less pay $6,000, upwards to $6,000 to sit in the rain. I think I'd just rather sit at home, nachos and cheese.
That's what my wife and I are going to do. We went out for the Super Bowl last year. We're staying in this year with some snacks, and we're just going to have fun watching what's going to be a great game. Of course, I'm pulling for my 49ers to win their 6th Super Bowl title, but it's going to be a fantastic ball game, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs do win, but I'm rolling with San Francisco. Who are you rolling with? Let us know at High Level Media as we get you ready for quarter number 3 of tonight's action. Your score at the half is Southern Wake 23, New Life Christian 14. Back with the third quarter after these.
You're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
Ready for quarter number 3 from here in the Lions Den here in Holly Springs, North Carolina. Brian Snow here, Petey Doris there, and Pete takes you through quarter number 3. Pete?
Coming up, the Monarchs will get the ball to start the second half, trailing by 9 at midcourt. To bring it in is Higgins. In the backcourt will be Smith. Higgins comes into Smith. Smith works the top of the key where angles right. Calls out a play, facing a 2-3 zone, kicks it over right side to Jackson. Jackson puts up a 3, and it's no good. Air ball. Rebound coming down to Brooke Watson. Watson kicks it over to Barrett, working the left side. Coming down, pulls up a 3, and it's no good. Short.
I would have torn
Two quick 3 air balls.
That would have torn the roof off this place had she been able to put that one in.
2 quick 3s by both teams, but both of them air balls as the Monarchs coming down with it, working the left to right, coming across three-quarter court to Smith. Smith comes across the timeline, picks it up, where angles right, kicks it over right side to Jackson, gives it back to Smith. Smith baseline, kicks it over right side. 2 on the way, and it's good. 2 by Cameron.
Good shot by Cameron. And this is the closest they've been in a while.
23-16 is your score on the Grumpy Barber scoreboard. Right side shot, no good. Put back by Barrett Watson, and so we got a tie up underneath for the Lions as Barrett comes out, as Watson comes out, shaking her hand, looking right at the coach, but she is okay. So Laura Barrett will be, as Jensen comes in left to Barrett. Barrett puts up a shot off the side of the backboard. Coming down with it is the Monarchs. Monarchs working left to right. Right side is Reynolds. Reynolds kicks it over to Smith. Smith comes across the timeline, kicks it right side to Jackson. Back to Smith. Right side layup, and she's fouled.
Give and go.
And the picking up the foul is going to be on MC Driver for the Lions. She'll be shooting 2 and headed to the free throw line is Smith.
Oldest play in the book. Give and go. Free throw is good for Smith. She makes the first one, and guess what, folks? It's a 6-point game, and this is the closest they've been in a while.
Smith bounces 4 times, spins the ball, puts up the shot, nothing but the bottom of the net for the Monarchs as the lead is 5, 23-18 in here in the third quarter inside the Lions' den. MC Driver kick it left side over to Watson. Watson puts up the shot. Coming down with the rebound is Jensen. Jensen over to Fowler. Fowler bounce passes top of the key to MC Driver, and we have a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout for the Lions. We're going to take a quick break with the Lions as they lead 23-18.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health. So we always keep you well informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001. Or visit them online at CardinalFamilyDentistry.com. You're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
23-18, the Lions lead on the first time out here in the second half as the Lions, MC Driver will be inbounding the ball right at the free throw line, extended right. Comes into Barrett. Barrett angles right, dribbles right side, pulls it back out, swinging around the left side. Picks up her dribble, finds MC Driver. Driver finds Jensen. Jensen puts up a shot, no good, off the right side. Coming down with the rebound was Reynolds. Reynolds kicks it over to Smith. Smith loses it to Watson. Watson back to Barrett. Barrett picks up her dribble, finds MC Driver top of the key. She works the right side of the perimeter, kicks it over to Jensen. Back to MC Driver. 3 on the way, and it rims out. MC Driver's 24-foot 3 was no good. Put back up was Barrett. Barrett's shot no good as the Monarchs come up with it, working left to right. Smith to Jackson. Jackson loses it, picks it back up. Loose ball turnover by the Monarchs to the Lions. MC Driver coming down the far side, driving right at the free throw line, puts it up, no good. Loose ball tie up underneath MC Driver, and it's a jump ball. And that's going to go with the Monarchs.
One referee had a foul, one had a jump ball. The jump ball overrules the foul.
I believe the official that saw the foul was MC Driver, came all the way out, then went back under for a tie-up. Facing that 2-3 zone for the Monarchs. Kicks it over left side over to Higgins. Higgins back to Smith. Bounce passes it down low to Cameron, and it's out of bounds. Picks up a foul, and the foul is going to be on Brooke Watson. That's her second. Checking in the game is Wilson and for Fowler. Right side, left baseline is Cameron. Cameron's pass into Higgins. Higgins straightaway three, no good. Coming up with the rebound was Brooke Watson. She kicks it, crumbs across timeline. Left side is Jensen. Jensen back to Barrett. Down low to MC Driver. She loses it in the paint.
She did in front.
And that's going to be a foul on MC Driver.
That's 2 on Driver.
3 quick fouls here in the third quarter for the Lions with a 5-point lead. 23-18, 5:14 left here in the third quarter.
And now if you're the Lions, you need a defensive stop.
Smith comes across the timeline, works the left side to Higgins. Bounce passes to Smith, top of the key. Odom with the steal and a foul. Picking up the foul is going to be on Higgins for the Monarchs. Andrea Kinney checks in for MC Driver. She picked up her second foul just moments ago.
You want to get some ball handlers on the floor.
Small guard set is what the Lions come out with. Left three on the way by Wilson is no good. Long rebound, and it's out of bounds. Going with the Monarchs.
They're getting a little trigger happy, the Lions are. Settling for threes instead of using their advantage and working the lane. That's how they got the double-digit lead.
And here in the second half, they've done nothing but launch long-range threes. As Smith comes across the timeline, picks up her dribble, looks over to her coach. Calls out a play, signals high post. Left side to Jackson, back to Smith. Smith loses it as Odom comes up with the steal. She kicks it down low to Watson, and it's a turnover.
Again, another turnover.
You know, if the Lady Lions see the type of offense that the Monarchs are doing, it's Smith to Jackson, give and go. And that's exactly the type of offense that they're running. And nothing. I mean, you get turnovers after turnovers. Smith comes across the timeline, works down low to Cameron, and his pass was deflected out of bounds off the Monarchs.
Going the other way.
Lions work right to left.
Low-scoring game.
Barrett comes across the timeline, angles left, kicks it over to Kinney. Kinney, top of the key to Wilson.
Good catch
Wilson
by
puts it on the floor, left side of free throw, puts up a shot, and it's no good. She gets her own rebound with the putback, and it's out of bounds.
She got away with a walk at the top of the circle.
That's going to be the Monarchs' ball. Monarchs will be working left to right.
More turnovers than points. 4-0 run by the Monarchs, but we've had a total of 9 turnovers in this third quarter.
Smith comes across the timeline, calls out a play. Picking her up is Kinney. Swings it right side to Jackson. Jackson was fouled on Brooke Watson.
That's 3.
Checking in the game.
And that should not have been a foul. I'm sorry, Watson was just fighting through a screen. That should not have been a foul. So now without Fox, their secondary ball handler, you lose Watson to fouls. 3 on Watson, and now, oh, what a play.
As the Lions working left to right, kicks it ahead, out of bounds, off of Kinney. And it's going to be with the Lions. Lions being inbounded the ball right side of the baseline. Kicks it over to Barrett. Barrett kicks it into Kinney. Kinney, 15-foot elbow shot, no good. Rebound coming down to the Monarchs. We're currently 2 minutes and 10 seconds away from the last basket here in the third quarter.
Kinney with a foul.
23-18, the Lions lead.
We've been stuck here on this score for a while.
Going on 2.5 minutes, stuck on 23-18. Kicks it in, Jackson. Jackson puts up a 3 off the right side. No good. Rebound coming down by Higgins. Higgins kicks it out front to Smith. Smith 3 on the way, and it's good.
Big bucket, and this is the closest they've been in a while.
23-21. 3 by Smith, cuts the deficit to 2. Lions work left side, puts up a shot as Wilson and misses it.
And a jump ball.
Jump ball coming down to the Lions.
Good job by the Lions forcing that jump ball. Now, if you're Southern Wake, you need a bucket.
Left side, bounce passes in, puts up a shot, and it's good. Big shot right there on the inbounds pass.
Boy, they're excited. That was a big bucket.
25-11 for the Lions lead the Monarchs. Monarchs comes across the timeline. Picking her up is Barrett. Barrett right side to Jackson. Jackson bounce pass into Cameron. Cameron puts on the floor. 15-foot shot off the side of backboard. Rebound coming down to the Lions. Lions working left to right is Barrett. Barrett kicks across court to Kenny. Kenny puts up a shot. No good.
Travel.
She traveled. Kenny traveling.
Man, oh man.
Past two possessions, the deficit was. See what the whistle is.
I got a couple players tying their shoe.
A couple of shoelaces loose.
Been there with that.
I wish basketball players in a way had like the Velcros, back in the day when you couldn't tie your shoes.
Lord, yes. Tim Hardaway made that famous.
Coming across the timeline is Smith. Smith left
ball.
side. And she lost it. Cameron's got the ball, swings it all the way across court to Jackson. Jackson puts up a three and is blocked by Barrett. Coming up with a loose ball block was Reynolds. And, no, correction, that was Smith. Foul was on
Wilson,
so sends Smith to the free throw line. First free throw by Smith is no good. Rims out.
Well, now you get Jensen back on the floor, so you get another ball handler.
Puts up a second shot. Second free throw is good by Smith. 25-22. The Lions lead the Monarchs. Coming across the timeline is Barrett. Barrett works the left side down low. Kicks it to Jensen. Jensen's turnaround shot, no good. Loose ball rebound coming up to Reynolds.
Jensen foul. That's her third.
Sarah Jensen picks up her third foul here in the third quarter. 2:05 left.
And that's the penalty.
That's a penalty shooting for the Monarchs will be Reynolds.
Well, you're the Lions. You got to hope she misses the front end, and you can secure a rebound.
Reynolds shooting a 1-and-1. Spins the ball, 2 hard dribbles, 3 hard dribbles. Puts up the shot off the back of the rim. Coming down with the rebound was Odom. Odom kicks it to Barrett. Barrett working the far side, coming across the timeline in a fast-paced dribble. Swings around top of the key left side to Jensen. Jensen shot off the side of the backboard. Coming out with the rebound is Monarchs. Turnover to Reynolds. Shot goes up, and it's no good.
And nobody followed the shot. Nobody followed the shot. That's what the coach is yelling about right now. That's what Coach Johnson's yelling about right now. No one followed the shot.
Monarchs look to tie the game up right here with the long one or be within one possession with the short one. Jackson right side of Cameron's pass stolen by the Lions. Kicks it to Barrett. Barrett coming across the timeline and pick up the lead right here for the Lions. Bounce passes off Jackson's leg. Out of bounds. Checking in the game for the Lions is Fowler as Barrett takes a seat. Odom looks to come in, left of the basket. Shot by Wilson's blocked by Jackson. Pass ahead to Jackson. Jackson's got numbers. Pulls it all the way back out. Looks like she wanted to take that three. Kicks three on the way by Cameron. Odom with the rebound. 25-22 inside the Cardinal Dental final minute of the third quarter. Odom picks up a dribble, kicks it over to Marissa Fowler. Fowler over to Wilson. Wilson drives, loses the ball. Coming up with the rebound is Cameron. Cameron dribbles across the time on the left side, kicks it over to Higgins. Higgins loses it. Loose ball coming up with us, Cameron. And she is fouled by Rachel Odom.
That's a 1-and-1 there. This is the problem if you're the Lions. You've been leading most of the game, but now you send the Monarchs, who've been pretty good tonight from the free throw line. You send them to the line, they get points without the clock moving.
Ball for the first free throw. The 1-and-1 puts up the shot too hard off the back of the rim. Loose ball coming up to Jensen. Jensen kicks it left side to Wilson. Wilson down low, and it's a turnover.
Too late to make that pass. Too late to make that pass.
As the coach looked right at her and said, you should have went right onto the basket.
Yep, that's one you got to finish at the basket. That's one you got to finish at the hoop.
40 seconds left here in the third quarter. The Monarchs look to tie it up on this possession. Coming across the timeline is Smith. Smith bounce passes to Jackson. Jackson back to Smith as she turns it over. As the Lions, Odom comes across the timeline. 25 seconds left, loses the ball, picks
Hold
up
the ball
dribble,
for one.
and it's off of the Monarchs, out of bounds. Odom looks to come in, free throw line extended right. Bounce passes it into Fowler. Fowler spins around, turns the ball over, loose ball.
Yep, that's one thing they do. They always tap it from behind.
Smith comes across the timeline, 13 seconds, looks to Jackson,
and they turn it over.
25-22.
The Lions have only scored 2 points in this third quarter, and yet they still lead.
As the Lions come in, left side is Wilson. Wilson puts up a shot, no good. Loose ball, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter with the Lions leading 25-22 with only a 3-point lead here. We're going to step away with a quick break and a word from our sponsors.
Need a place to manage your investment? Then look no further than Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs. Whether you need to roll over an IRA or open a traditional or Roth IRA, our exceptional guidance and wide range of investment options can help you plan intelligent guidance in person, online, or over the phone. We offer access to powerful tools and comprehensive research. We also offer great value, including no account fees and no minimums to open an account. Maybe you want to talk about mutual funds. Choose from over 10,000 funds, many with no transaction fee. How about brokerage? $0 commission for U.S. stock, ETF, and options trades. And how about some cash management? You get reimbursed for ATM fees with no minimum balance required. Sound like something you want to take a look at? Then give them a call today at 800-631-1903. That's 800-631-1903. Or visit Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs, North Carolina. You're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
25-22, fourth quarter starting inside the money quarter, sponsored by Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs. With your call, here's Brian Snow.
Thank you very much. We head to the money period. Jensen, Fowler, Driver, Wilson, and Barrett. And remember, Wilson's playing with 3 fouls. In the front court is Smith. Smith outside left, throws it away. Watson to steal. Watson on the fly into the front court. Watson on the drive all the way to the hoop. Bank shot no good. Follow Barrett, no. Ball on the floor. Comes out to the Monarchs. Smith has it. Comes ahead to Story, and she walked. So the fourth quarter is beginning like the first 3. And you hear Coach Nathan Jones telling his team to slow down. 7:42 in the money period. They come and play to Driver. A 3 on the way by Barrett. No good. Rebound comes back out front to Fowler. Drops the bounce pass to Driver. Driver spins right baseline. Traveled. So each team has turned it over to start the fourth quarter. They come and play to Smith. Drops a bounce pass. It's free. Ball still free. And Jensen trying to come up with it. And we have a jump ball. And it will belong to the Lions. Odom quickly checks in. And who's coming out? It'll be, I think it was Jensen who went out. Nope, Jensen has the baseline left. And play to Barrett off her hands. Oh, goodness. So your lineup on the floor for the Lions: Barrett, Watson, Jensen, Odom, and Driver. So they got their 5 best ball handlers and their 5 best scorers as Fowler quickly checked out. And we get a timeout on the floor. As it's a full timeout, we'll take it with them. 7:24 from the money period. Lions 25, Monarchs 22 on the Southern Wing Lions Basketball Network.
At Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor, we offer 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. We give you the best recommendation for care based on your needs and goals. Ultimately, it's your body, your health, your life, your choice. Our goal at Creech Chiropractic is to educate and adjust as many families as possible toward optimal health and wellness through natural chiropractic care. The superior physician treats the patient before the illness is manifested. It is only the inferior physician who treats the illness he was unable to prevent. Give us a call today at 919-367-20. You're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
3 quick turnovers by both offenses set us up here with the 7:24 left in the money quarter. Here's Brian Snow.
Looking to bring it in is Smith from three-quarter court. Comes in play to Higgins. Higgins had the ball taken away. Driver outside right, 18-footer. Missed it. Rebound Jackson. And Barrett with a steal. Here comes Barrett on the drive. Lean in, flip, block, no foul called. Rebound comes down to Higgins. Flip ahead to Cameron. Now they come ahead. It's off the hands of Jensen, off the hands of Driver. Driver comes up with a steal, but then Story tried to steal it back. Couldn't do it. Monarchs have the ball. Lions have the ball. Up 3, and a minute gone in the Fidelity Investments money period. Here comes Barrett. Barrett comes across into the front court. Barrett stutter step dribble, left side Driver. MC Driver with a right-handed dribble, finds Odom on the right wing. Drop pass low right to Jensen. Jensen comes out to the right corner, spins right baseline, fakes, comes up shooting, had it blocked. Saved by Cameron. Cameron trying to save it and does, and here she comes up the far sideline. Cameron flying in the front court. Cameron on the move against Driver. Forces the jumper. No good. Watson the rebound. Back come the Lions right to left. Watson with a high dribble across into the front court. Watson had it tipped out of bounds from behind. It'll stay with the Lions with 6.5 minutes remaining. Wilson back in. Out goes Jensen. So baseline right, it'll be Odom that will pull the trigger with a picket fence in front of her. Everybody breaks. The ball's free. It's tipped up, and it's taken by the Monarchs. Higgins with a steal. Higgins front court to the right. Looks. Ball's free. Tapped away. Odom the steal. Looks for help. Finds Driver. MC Driver on the move into the front court. Driver on the drive all the way to the hoop. Shoots it up off the glass. No good. Rebound on the floor. Comes down to the Monarchs. Ahead it comes to Smith. Smith on the move into the front court. Foul by Driver. That's 2 on Driver.
A lot of sloppy playing by both teams to start here in the fourth quarter.
No one's yet to score here in the money period, but they'll have a chance now. Free throws coming up. That's 9 team fouls against Southern Wake, only 2 against New Life Christian. So Fowler comes in, and Driver will depart. So it's Barrett, Fowler, Wilson, Odom, and Watson. Smith on the line, delivers the free throw, good. 2-point game, 25-23. It's a 2-point game. This is the closest they've been I checked that. Closest they've been has been 1, and that was in the third quarter. Smith's second free throw, nope. Rebound taken down. Monarchs had it, out of bounds. Lions have it. Now's the time for the Lions to get a basket. They're up 2. Their biggest lead has been 12 at 21-9, and since that point in the second quarter, they've only scored 4 points. Barrett in the front court. They get it. They try to feed it at the free throw line. That ball's tipped and taken away. Smith on the fly. Smith on the drive in for the right. Lean in, flip, bank, no good. Ball off the hands of Odom, out of bounds. Belongs to the Monarchs. They'll have a shot to tie on this possession with 5:49 left in the money period. Monarchs can tie with a hoop, take the lead with a 3. They haven't led since 3-0 as that ball's tipped away, and it's gathered in by Higgins. No travel call at that time, and Higgins throws it away. Fowler the steal. She's fouled from behind by Story.
Both teams very, very sloppy here in the fourth quarter, but Southern Wake, like you said, only 4 points in the second half.
Here comes Barrett on the move to the left. Works off the Watson screen. Carried it, no call. Foul called on the floor. And that foul is charged to Smith. A lot of up and down action for the Lions, but since they led 21-9, they've only scored 4 points since then. Here comes Barrett on the drive. In from the left, foul going up. That foul is charged to Higgins. And that's a 2-shot foul, so Barrett with a chance to end the drought. The Lions only with 2 field goals since the second quarter. Barrett's free throw, no good. And again, the Achilles heel coming back to bite the Lions. Cameron back in for the Monarchs. Higgins out. Barrett gets ready. Should be a double lane violation coming up. Barrett shoots the second one. Rimming good. That's their first point in a while. And now a steal. Maybe. Nope. Smith comes up with a long pass ahead. It comes in play to Cameron. Cameron had it rejected. Comes back out to the right wing. Out front it comes to Higgins. Ball free. Odom going after it. Odom picks it up. Rachel Odom on the fly. Layup is good. Their first field goal in a while, and the lead is up to 5 with 5 minutes left. And now another steal, and we get a foul. Odom comes up with a steal and a foul against the Monarchs as Reynolds picks up the foul with 5:04 remaining, and Nathan Jones wants time. 5:04 left in the money period. Monarchs trail 28-23 to the Lions, and for the first time here at home, when the Lions needed a bucket, not only did they get that, they get a free throw and they get a steal and a chance for some more points.
3-point possession right there for the Lions as they extend their lead to 5. But I love to say this game's in the books, but the way both teams are playing, it's going to go down to the wire.
It is going to go down to the wire. We've seen that many times before. As Pete and I have brought you some great games throughout the course of the year. We're back at it with 2 next week, 1 here and 1 over at Mount Zion. And then we get a few days off before we wrap up our regular season coverage. 5:04 left, 28-23. Southern Wake with the lead and the ball. Odom baseline left, drops it underneath to Jensen. Jensen lost it out to Watson, 18-footer, back no good. Rebound comes down, ball's free. Odom has it. Odom, 15-footer blocked. Ball on the floor again, and we get a foul. And that foul is charged to Jensen, and that's 3 on Jensen.
Story comes up hobbling out of the loose ball. She looks like she wants to come to tears. Sucks him up.
That should be a 2-shot foul. That should be a 2-shot foul. That's the 10th team foul. That should be a 2-shot foul. They're not looking. 4:50 left. Out to the right side is Reynolds. Reynolds had the ball stolen by Watson. It's out of bounds, and it belongs to the Monarchs. That should have been a 2-shot foul. They have it in play to Smith. Smith outside right. Bounce pass Jackson. 3-ball right corner. Nope. Loose ball. Follow no. Ball on the floor out of bounds. Stays. No. Goes to the Lions. Wow. I can't believe they missed that. 5-point lead, 4:38 left for the Lions. They come and play to Barrett, and Barrett trots it up. Barrett across into the front court, switches hands on the dribble, works it left, out front to Odom. Down pass right side to Jensen, low right to Watson, back out to Barrett. A 3 from the right wing. Nope, ball on the floor. They need to go after it. Odom does. It's out of bounds, and it will belong to the Monarchs with 4:22 left.
Christina Driver comes in.
MC Driver back in. So it's Driver, Fowler as they have it in play and a travel. Cameron took a spill. She gets up hobbling, hopes she's all right. Odom to bring it in at the timeline, in play to Barrett, left corner Jensen. Jensen chased that by Jackson, back to Barrett. Barrett works off the screen, comes up shooting, missing. Rebound, tap down to Smith. Here they come on the push. Smith in the front court. Smith driving in from the right, lean in, flip, nope. Ball on the floor, out of bounds, stays with the Monarchs with 4:02 left. Like my partner said, you would like to say this game's in the book, but it's going to come down to the wire. They come into Jackson. Jackson drops a bounce pass to Smith, spins right baseline, lost the ball out of bounds. It belongs to the Lions with 3:58 left. Fowler, Barrett, Driver, Odom, and Jensen, the 5 on the floor. Barrett on the move to the right, feeds it right corner to Jensen, back to Barrett on a bounce pass. Barrett comes out on the dribble, carried it, no call, feeds it left side to Fowler. She comes up shooting, had it blocked. Barrett gets it back, a 3 on the way. Yeah! Big 3 for Laura Barrett. She has stepped up big in the place of Christina Fox. The lead is up to 8 again. Jackson outside right, drops the bounce pass. Odom comes up with it, trying to save it, can't do it, out of bounds. Stays with the Monarchs with 3:26 left. Whenever you needed some points, Barrett has come up huge. Smith looks to come in. Comes in play, and a travel. Cameron wanted to take a shot, shuffled her feet, and before you know it, she took 3 or 4 steps, and now it's tipped out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Monarchs with 3:13 left. Clock is still running. That clock is still running, and it shouldn't be. 8-point lead. Now they stopped it. 3:06 left. 31-23. 8-point lead. And Watson back in, and Fowler goes out. This is one of those games for Southern Wake. They got to grind through it. They had a home lead on a couple of games that we had here, but they were unable to finish it. And we get a jump ball underneath that'll stay with the Monarchs with 3:04 left. 31-23. Lions lead by 8. They've led by as many as 12. They look to come in. They come into Jackson. A 3-ball from the right corner. No good. Ball on the floor. Still on the floor. Odom comes out with it. Ahead to Driver. 3-on-1. Driver on the drive. Driver leans in. Nope. Travel.
Driver got too much ahead of herself. They should have passed the ball.
Yeah.
She had somebody trailing her.
2:53 left from a senior night home victory for the Lady Lions. They lead by 8. As they look to come in, they come and play to Reynolds. Reynolds has it, fires a pass deep, and it's out of bounds. You hear Nathan Jones telling his team, don't rush. Now the Lions have it to work at the length of the floor, right to left as Barrett hustles it up. Barrett across into the front court, 2-3 zone. Barrett over the top pass to Watson, right of the lane. Comes back out to Barrett. On the left side, Driver, a 3-ball on the way. Nope. Line drive rebound comes down to Story. Now back come the Monarchs on the push. Story with a high bounce dribble. Drops it for Smith. On the right side is Reynolds. Reynolds to Jackson. A 3-ball from the right wing. Bang. No! And the rebound on the floor. It comes down to Jensen. Jensen comes ahead to Watson. Had the ball go off her foot. Watson trying to save it. Does to Driver. Intercepted by Reynolds. And now to Smith. And Smith is fouled by Barrett. And that should be a 2-shot foul, and it is.
So Smith will head to the free throw line, shooting 2. Down by 8.
2:17 remaining. 31-23 Lions. This is one of their high point totals here at home. Smith gets ready. It's a 2-shot foul. Free throw, no good. Still 31-23. Free throw number 2 is a brick, and the long rebound comes down to Reynolds. She follows it up, no good. Rebound tipped to the floor, out of bounds, belongs to the Monarchs with 2:12 left. Foul line extended right. Jackson looks to come in play to Smith. Back to Jackson outside right. Drops a bounce pass low to Story. Story spins right baseline, shoots it under to Smith, and she shoots it in off the glass. Lead is 6, 31-25, and 2 minutes left. Timeout called. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. 31-25. Southern Wake leads by 6. 1:59 left. Brian Snow here. Pete Doris there. And Pete, it's going to be a grind-out victory for the Lions should they continue to hold this score. But that little flurry of points, that 7-0 run in about 45 seconds, got them seemingly got them out of the woods.
Yes, and I tell you exactly where the big momentum switch was. The start of the fourth quarter. They come out in a full court man-to-man press, and that's the Monarchs had 5 straight turnovers within 60 seconds.
Yeah.
And that's where the Lions got ahead. But since then, they've been unable to add points to their lead, only with Barrett with a 3.
Well, Barrett has it at the controls. Watson has it outside right. Double team over the top pass to Driver. Driver fakes, shoots a pass to Jensen. Baseline jump. Yes, that's a big basket. Lead up to 8, 33-25, and 1:35 left. Smith hustles it across. Smith on the move. Drops the bounce pass to Jackson outside right. Fouled by Driver. And that'll send Jackson to the line for 2 more with 91 seconds remaining in the game. 1:31 left. Lions 33, Monarchs 25. Free throws coming up. Jackson's free throw. No! That's her first miss of the game. Fowler back in, and going out is Driver. Might see Driver one more time tonight. Jackson tries again. Short, and it rolls off. Ball out of bounds, stays with the Monarchs with 90 seconds left. It's an 8-point lead, 33-25. Jackson has it. A right corner three try is an air ball, and the rebound to Watson. Three-possession game. Watson hustles it up. Watson comes ahead to Jensen. Lean in flip. Nope. Jensen the rebound. Drops it to Watson. She goes up. Long. Rebound Jackson. Ball's free. Still free. It comes back out of bounds. Goes to the Lions with 1:13 left. 3 timeouts left aside. Odom looks to come in at the timeline. In play, it comes to Fowler. Fowler holds and looks. Turns on the dribble. Out front, it comes to Odom. Odom standing, dribble out front. Now works it into the lane. Lost the ball as she went to the deck. And a jump ball stays with the Lions with 61 seconds left. And a 3-possession lead. Wilson and Kenny back in for the Lions. Watson goes out, Jensen goes out, both to standing ovations. Odom looks to come in, tipped out of bounds by Smith with 1 minute left. They're going to fight to the end, these Monarchs are. Give them credit. They look to come in. They come into Fowler. Fowler turns on the dribble, holds and looks, now starts the dribble, picks it up, traveled with 55.4 seconds left. And you have to believe if the Monarchs don't score here, the game is over. And now the Lions will turn on the full court pressure. They have it in play to Smith. Over the top pass, bounced and caught by Cameron. Cameron fouled at the timeline by Wilson. 50.9 seconds left. And if you're the Monarchs, you got to have these.
Definitely critical free throws right here for the Monarchs to cut the deficit. You're down only by 8. But right now, you definitely need these free throws.
Cameron's free throw is good. She cuts it to 7, 33-26. So now a free throw here makes it a 2-possession game with 50.9 seconds left. Free throw number 2, got it. And timeout call by the Monarchs. It's a full. And it's a full. We'll take a quick break. 50.9 seconds left. Southern Wake 33. New Life Christian 27 on the Lions Radio Network.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health. So we always keep you well informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001. Or visit them online at You're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
2 critical free throws right there for the Monarch. Cut the lead 33-27. 50 seconds left. Brian Snow with a call.
Full court pressure shown by the Monarchs. They come and play to Odom, off her hands. Odom trying to pick up the dribble, and she does. And here she comes on the fly. Drops a bounce pass to Kenny. Back to Odom, right baseline. Shoots a pass underneath, and a foul called with 40.5 seconds left. That foul is charged to Wilson.
Wilson picked up her second foul in a matter of 1:30 here in the fourth quarter.
And 2 more free throws for the Monarchs. It's a 2-possession game right now. Higgins to the free throw line, and remember, it's a 2-shot foul. The Lions are not even in the bonus yet. 40.5 seconds remaining. Higgins free throw, bank, good. It's a 5-point game.
3 straight free throws by the Monarchs.
And now they have a chance to cut it to 4. Free throw number 2, bank, no. Rebound on the floor, trying to save it, and does to Wilson. Wilson trapped. Higgins comes up with a steal, and the foul is on who? It's on Wilson. And now more free throws. Back to the free throw line come Higgins. Free throw on the way. Banked in. 4-point game. And now you have a chance, if you're the Monarchs, to make it a one-possession game. 35.2 left. And she does not. Ball on the rebound to Fowler. Ahead to Barrett. 4-point lead for the Lions. Here comes Barrett on the fly, guarded by Smith. And Smith commits the foul with 27.9 seconds left. And this is where free throws come into play.
They'll be shooting 1-1.
A very important 1-1 for the Lions. As Story comes back in, out goes Higgins in an offensive-defensive switch. Laura Barrett, who has played a very wonderful ball game. Need these two here with a 4-point lead. Barrett offers, rimming good. She'll get the penalty shot with 27.9 seconds remaining. It's a 5-point lead, 34-29, and 27.9 seconds left. And if you're the Lions, whenever you get fouled, you got to capitalize and make your free throws. This is the penalty shot for Laura Barrett. Barrett pushes the second one. Rimming good. She hits two big ones. 6-point lead, 35-29. As Smith looks to come in, and Barrett nearly had a steal. Now the Monarchs have numbers. Reynolds bounce pass to Jackson in the front court. Turns, gives it to Smith. A three on the way. It's good. It's a 3-point lead with 18 seconds left. This game ain't over yet, folks. Critical shot by the Monarchs as Smith hits a long three from straight on, and now the Monarchs have made it a one-possession game. The closest they've been is one. 18 seconds left. If you're the Lions, you can expect them, A, to foul you, but you have to expect, B, to hit your free throws.
Yes, as both teams are in a bonus, the Monarchs are in double bonus, as the Lions are in 1-1 opportunity. 18 seconds can take a lifetime, but stay right here.
Man, oh man.
On High Level Media coverage of Southern Wake Academy Lions and the Lady Monarchs from New Life Christian Academy out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. We're in Holly Springs.
18 seconds left. 35-32. Southern Wake leads by 3. Fowler to come in. Full court press shown by the Monarchs. And now they break the picket fence as Fowler drops a bounce pass into Odom. And now Odom brings it up. Odom is fouled. Fouled by Higgins with 14.3 seconds left. And you got to have one of these, if not both. And now Story will come in just a moment. Odom to the free throw line. Story comes in. Higgins comes out. Odom to the free throw line with 14.3 seconds left. Looking to extend a 3-point lead. Odom gets ready. Offers the free throw. Bank no. And the rebound comes down to the Monarchs to Cameron. Ahead to Smith. Smith to Jackson. Jackson bump. Comes back out. Tipped away. 14-footer by Cameron. No good. Ball on the floor. It comes out to Smith. She missed it. Rebound snatched down by Wilson. And that's your game.
As the Lady Lions escape a very close game to the Lady Monarchs from New Life Christian Academy out of Fayetteville with a 35-32 victory on senior night. Here inside the Lions Den, we're going to come back with post-game, and we have a second game for the varsity boys right after a word from our sponsors.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health, so we always keep you well-informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001.
turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Take it easy. I'm turned up and they turned down. Smoke cool, blowing pound. Hey, cause I'm on now. Yeah, cause I'm on now. I'm turned up and they turned down. Smoke cool, blowing loud. Hey, cause I'm on now. Yeah, cause I'm on now. I'm 100 long ways on my dome. Driving expensive cars, sitting on chrome. Getting it from my dick. She find it, she a red bone. Don't wanna leave my alone. Got a Spanish chick, keep calling my phone. Don't speak English, but she love pink pot. Just like Venus, her good, but her face a mean. She loving cause I'm counting figures. You know I'm top notch. No, I'm not your average. All about my cabbage. That cash I got to have it. My stripper beat up at it. She twerking it for mathematics. She break them treats off in the club and she bring it back to her daddy. I'm housing lanes in my caddy. Candy paint on chrome wheels. Turning heads when I pass by. I'm cashing in, negotiating deals, pouring up bottle champagne spills.
Welcome to high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub. Tonight's game is being brought to you by Cardinal Dental of Apex. Call them today at 919-589-5001. By Anna's Pizzeria of Fuquay Varina. Give them a call at 919-285-2497. By Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor. And by Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs. It's now time for tonight's pregame show, brought to you by Arena Sportsnet, where every fan has a voice and every team has a fan. Let's now join the voices on the floor, Petey Doris and Brian Snow.
Welcome back for our doubleheader here inside the Lions Den. We're moments away from kicking off with the varsity boys. Under inside a minute to go. The varsity boys will match up with the Monarchs from New Life Christian. The Monarchs are 15-11 on the season, 3-1 in conference play, as the Lions from Southern Wake Academy dropped their last game here at home by 3. But tonight, their senior night, losing a lot of seniors. The seniors want to go out with a big victory tonight. Brian, welcome aboard for game 2.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure to cover Southern Wake here, and we're going to have our introductions and our national anthem here in just a moment. Maybe. And let's go to the public address right now.
Big size right there for the Monarchs as they're introduced.
Harrison Henry getting the start here at home tonight. Four of the 5 starters have
as Jackson Lee gets a start on senior night here for Southern Wake Academy. 3 officials on the court as the Southern Wake Academy Lions look to bounce back from the loss just 2 nights ago.
a rare loss here at home. That came on Monday night as the Lions go white tops, white bottoms, royal blue numbers and lettering. The Monarchs go navy blue tops and bottoms, white numbers trimmed in gold. First quarter of tonight's game brought to you by Arena Sportsnet, where every fan has a voice and every team has a fan. With the call of the first quarter, here's Pete Doris.
Gabe Zickenfuss is the center court, mid-court with the jump ball. Working left to right, the Lions jumping up against Pharrell Davis. Davis and Zickenfuss is mid-court. Zickenfuss gets the first control. Kicks it back to Kaiser. That's one man you want to have the ball. Kaiser is a deep threat. As Kaiser was introduced senior night here, runs the front point guard, swings it left side to Garrison Harris, and he loses the ball to Ram Chandler. As first turnover, first possession by the Lions. Kicks it head left side to Jones. Another turnover, Kaiser with the steal. Lions will be working left to right. Bounce passes to Ram Chandler. 15-foot elbow shot, no good. Rebound coming down to the Monarchs. Monarchs coming across the timeline as Lee hits it out from behind him. Second turnover by the Lions.
Great job by Lee.
Kaiser comes across the timeline, dribbles between his legs, kicks it over Ram Chandler baseline. He picks up and he travels.
Well, you had to have a feeling there's going to be some nerves coming out here.
As New Life looks to come in. Coming into play to Travis Jones, back to Jones. Jones comes across the timeline. 2-3 zone. Swings it left side over to Hill. Hill with a three, and it's no good. Kaiser with his rebound. Kaiser pushes across the timeline, dribbles left side into paint, puts up a runner, no good. Rebound controlled by Travis. Travis pushes it ahead, and it's a turnover. 3 straight turnovers for the Monarchs.
So now we're going to get 4 subs here, including A.J. Fisher and one of the younger Zickafusses.
Both Zickafusses come in.
Sam and Noah are in, along with Tessier, to get some of the nerves out for the Lions here. Ram Chandler departs.
Tessier looks to come into Kaiser. Kaiser is pushed from behind, and it's off of the Monarchs, out of bounds. As the Lions look to come in, left of the basket on the baseline, kicks it into Tessie. Tessie's trapped up in the far corner, breaks the press, pushes ahead. It's a turnover over to Jones. Jones kicks it to Travis. Travis with the three on the baseline, and it's good.
Well, now that the scoring ice has been broken, maybe the Lions will settle down.
Kaiser gets in the backcourt, kicks it in the front hit. Court to Zickafus. Zickafus bounce pass to Fisher. Fisher looking, puts it on the floor, kicks it over to Zickafus. He travels as he's driving in the paint. 3-0. The Monarchs lead.
Now
so we have a substitution now. It's
more subs.
The seniors is played now.
Yep.
Now they can get their starters that they normally run with all season.
Amari Fisher in along with Deshaun Jones.
Jones, Kaiser, Fisher, Robinson, and Zickafus on the floor for the Lions. Same starters for the Monarchs. Monarchs swinging around the perimeter to Travis. Travis puts it on the floor, kicks it top of the key to Hill. Hill looks left side to Travis, through the three off the left side, no good. Rebound coming down to Davis. And it's going to be the Lions' ball.
Well, one thing about the Lions, they're not going after their shot.
Robinson comes into Jones. Jones to Kaiser, back to Jones in the backcourt. Trying to break the press, comes ahead in the front court. Working in the paint, kicks it over to Kaiser. Kaiser left side to the right side to Robinson. Robinson goes straight up and in.
Good job.
Great first basket right there for the Lions as they trail 3-2 early in the first quarter. Monarchs working right to left. Right side is Travis. Travis signals for somebody to come and help him. Angles right, kicks it over to Hill. Hill back in top of the key to Jones. Jones drives into paint, looking left side to Robinson. Reverse layup, no good. Amari with the rebound, kicks it over to Robinson, ahead to Kaiser. Kaiser ahead to Jones in the front court. 3-2, the Monarchs lead. 5:12 left here in the first quarter. Jones bounce passes across court to Robinson. Robinson gets a high screen by Fisher, kicks it over to Kaiser. Looks like he wanted to take that three, wait for something to open up down low as Amari is just standing there on the post. Kaiser angles left, picks up a three, and it's no good. Amari with the deflection out of bounds. It's going to go with the Monarchs. Monarchs working right to left. As they come into play, Jones to Travis. Back to Jones as he crosses the timeline. Angles right, bounce passes it, picks it up, swings it over right side to Hill. Hill for three, and it's no good. Kaiser with a rebound. Third rebound for Kaiser here in the first quarter. Kaiser pushed in the front court. Robinson with the layup, and it's no good as it's blocked. Picking up the foul is going to be Pharrell Davis. So Robinson will be headed to the free throw line to attempt the first free throw for both teams.
First foul on Davis and the first team foul.
Checking in the game is Ricardo Polk. He'll be checking in as Hill will be coming out. First free throw offered is no good by Robinson.
Well, we've said many times throughout the course of the season, they've got to make their free throws. Robertson tries the second one, got it. So he splits a pair, and that ties the game at 3 and 4.5 for the quarter.
As Travis comes across the timeline, looks left side over to Jones. Polk swings it. Jones got the ball standing at three-point line. Polk has got the ball in the left wing. Top of the key to Travis, back to Polk. Playing pitch and catch. Polk puts it on the baseline, losing to Zickafuss as he travels. Loose ball travel by Polk. Great drive by Polk on the baseline. Thought he'd get around Zickafuss, but hit that brick wall and travel.
Yep.
Kaiser then breaks the full court press, head to Zickafuss. Zickafuss turns it over, right in hand to Tristan Robinson. He kicks it head over to Davis. Davis drives, kicks it right side to Travis. Shot goes up and it rims out. Coming down with it is Jones. Jones comes across the timeline, working the right side. Left side to Kaiser. Down low to Robinson. Robinson with three, and it's Zickafuss with the putback in her.
Good job by Zickafuss.
5-3. The Lions take their first lead. Coming across the timeline is DeHaan Jones. Jones angles left, kicks it over to Polk. Polk right side to Travis. Over to Jones. Working a perimeter is exactly what the Monarchs are forced to do with them shutting the inside game down on Robinson and Clark. One thing the Monarch has to do, find out if something's going to open up for the perimeter as he puts it on the floor. Travis with a three, and it's good for the top of the key.
His second three of the night.
2 threes for the Monarchs. Kaiser's got the ball on the near side, kicks it over to Jones. Jones comes across timeline, kicks it over to Kaiser. Right side is Robinson, down low to Zickafuss. Shot is deflected. Zickafuss with his own rebound, kicks it down low to Amari Fisher. Fisher puts it on the floor to Kaiser. Kaiser drives with the runner, and it's no good, too hard. Loose ball rebound coming down to Jones. Jones loses it midcourt, picks it back up at midcourt. He's got numbers 4 on 2, goes in the lane, puts up the shot. No whistle. Fisher
no
and
trouble
Jones.
either.
Fisher and Jones coming down with the rebound. Fisher dribbles out, kicks it over to Jones at three-quarter court. Jones left side to Robinson. Robinson holds it, puts it on the floor. High dribble, finds Amari Fisher in the right post. He spins, loses the ball. Zickafuss hits the floor, and got a substitution. Price in, Jones out for the Monarchs. Monarchs lead 6-5. We've seen plenty of games by the Lions this season, and this is exactly how they start. But I tell you, Kaiser is, once he gets fired up, it's going to be 90-night for the Monarchs. Monarchs working that perimeter. Polk offers a three, and it's off the right side. Fisher with the rebound. Fisher quickly kicks it at Kaiser. Kaiser coming across the timeline, dribbles left side, kicks it over to Jones. Jones pulls it all the way out. Swings it over right side to Robinson, back to Jones, working a perimeter. Man-to-man defense is what the Monarchs face him. Kaiser pulls it all the way back out. High pass over to Jones. Jones puts it on the floor, gets plenty of room, swings it right side to Robinson. We have a foul over the back by Travis. That's his first, team second, as they lead 6-5 84 seconds left here in the first quarter. Backcourt pass from Robinson to Jones. Correction. Jones kicks it left side to Kaiser. Kaiser looking down low to Zickerfuss. Bounce passes to Robinson. Back to Kaiser, and it's a turnover off of the Lions, out of bounds. Ram Chandler checks in for Amari Fisher. Right here, these 5 right here to close out the first quarter is the original starters all season for the Lions to put them at the record they got.
And this is the 5 that will give them a burst right here.
You got more guards to handle right here. Ram Chandler will straight shoot it. Robinson will, Jones will, and Kaiser will. About the only one that won't shoot a 3 is Zickerfuss. Zickerfuss is the cleanup man, sweeper down low. Inside the Arena Sportsnet, final minute of the first quarter. Holding the ball is Travis. Travis goes on the top of the key, gets a high screen, kicks it over, angles right to Price. Left side to Polk. Polk looked like he wanted to take that 3, pulls it back out.
He didn't want to gamble that time.
Travis, right side to Hill. Hill looks for Polk. Polk flashing down low to Robinson. Shot goes up, blocked by Zickerfuss. Puts a shot back up, and he is fouled. Picking up the foul will be Isaiah Robinson. And that's the first team's first foul here in the first quarter. 6-5, we've been knotted up here for the last minute and a half as Tristan Robinson will head to the free throw line shooting 2. Eyes the basket, squats his knees, puts up a shot, and it's nothing but ice. 7-5 is your score on the High Level Media scoreboard. Inside, the Lions Den on the campus of Southern Wake Academy on this final day of January of 2020. Second free throw offered is no good. Out of bounds off of the Lions. No. Looked like it might have went off Zickerfuss, but it bounced off the Monarchs. Coming into play is Robinson to Jones. Jones kicks it ahead. It's Ram Chandler. Ram Chandler swings on the left wing. Finds Kaiser trailing. Bounce pass it across court to Jones. Jones finds Robinson. Robinson puts it on the floor, and he picks up the foul. Is going to be Tristan Robinson, as the Lions will look to come in right of their basket on the baseline. Top of the key is Jones, back to Kaiser, and offers a 3, and it's no good. Rebound controlled by Davis. Davis kicks it ahead to Polk. Polk working the far side, pulls it all the way out. 10 seconds. Right side is Hill. Hill over to Travis. 4 seconds. 2 seconds. And that's take us to the end of the first quarter as the New Life Christian Academy Monarchs lead 7-5 over the Southern Wake Academy Lions. We're going to step away and get a word from our sponsors. You're listening to Southern Wake Academy Basketball on Triangle Sports Hub and High Level Media.
At Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor, we offer 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. We give you the best recommendation for care based on your needs and goals. Ultimately, it's your body, your health, your life, your choice. Our goal at Creech Chiropractic is to educate and adjust as many families as possible toward optimal health and wellness through natural chiropractic care. The superior physician treats the patient before the illness is manifested. It is only the inferior physician who treats the illness. You're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
22% shooting in the first quarter. The Lions trail by 2, 7-5 with the Network One's second quarter. Here's Brian Snow.
We start the second quarter. Price walks across in the front court. Monarchs right to left as we see it, and as you folks are watching along at home with us. On the left side is Polk. Ricardo Polk. Over the top pass to Travis. In the right corner is Price. Price, one bounce dribble, comes back out front to Travis. Travis has it between the circles with a left-hand dribble, switches hands, now feeds it right side to Davis. Davis goes over the top, and the ball's free, gathered in by Travis. Travis on the move to the right, guarded by DJ. Travis, a scissor dribble, comes out deep on the right wing, gives it to Polk. Polk has it outside left. Against the trap. Here's Polk. Works off the screen. Finds Travis. Driving right baseline. Lean in. Flip. Offensive foul on Travis. He's got 2 and the team has 4. And the Lions have the ball. Down by 2. A chance to tie or take the lead with a long one. And now a quick sub as DeHaan Jones comes back in. Malachi Travis departs with 2 fouls. And now against full court pressure, Jones to Kaiser. It's Jones, Kaiser, Robertson, Zickerfuss, and Ram Chandler against the 10-second count, and they try to save it. They do. Zickerfuss over the top to Kaiser. Here comes Kaiser on the drive, in for the right, goes up, had his shot blocked shoved back into space, and Polk picks it up. Back come the Monarchs. Polk on the drive, over the top, pass underneath, it goes back to Davis, and Davis gets the layup.
Great look.
9-5 as they come ahead to Zickafuss. Double fake and shoots it in. Zickafuss with his second bucket, and it's 9-7 and 6:45 left in the first half. Across into the front court is Jones. Jones plays it to Polk outside right. In the right corner is Price. Drops a bounce pass underneath, tipped and stolen. Robertson with a steal, chance to tie. Robertson waits for traffic to clear, circles the wagons, comes across, out front to Kaiser. Left side Jones. DJ holds and looks, comes back outside. Cross-court pass, right side to Robinson. Right corner, Ramchandler. Ramchandler drops it low right to Zickafuss, and it's intercepted by Price. Hill got a hand on it, and that ball is tapped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Monarchs. Monarchs have led most of the way. They lead 9-7, 6:12 left in the first half. If you're a Lions fan, you're just waiting for that one burst to put them in front. Right corner is Price. Price against Jones. Backs out on the dribble, right wing. Bounce pass out front to Jones. DeHaan Jones plays it right side to Davis. A three ball on the way. Short rebound follow. Blocked out of bounds by Zickafuss. Robertson picked up the loose ball. Malik Hill looks to come in, and he does. Hill is in. Price goes out, so they get gigantic guards again.
Great.
Baseline left. Jones looks to come in play to Polk, 18-footer, nope. Rebound, Zickafuss had it, it comes down. That shot's no good. Robertson the rebound as DeHaan Jones misses that shot. Robertson turns on the dribble, gives it to Kaiser. Right side Ramchandler, in the right corner is Jones. Cross-court pass left to Robertson. Robertson leans over the dribble, outside left. 5:40 left in the half. Kaiser has it outside right. Kaiser between the circles, plays it out front to Robinson. Robinson fakes, gives it to Jones. DJ holds and looks, standing dribble, now finds Kaiser. Kaiser holds the ball over his head and looks, drops a bounce pass to Jones. Jones outside left. Jones on the drive into the lane, comes back out to Kaiser, right corner Robertson. Robertson dumps a pass under to Zickafuss. He's loose, he goes up, missed it. Rebound snatched down by Robinson. And here they come on the push. Lean in, flip by Davis, no, tip good. Tip good by Polk. Ricardo Polk with the basket. 11-7, the Monarchs lead by 4, and 5 minutes left in the half. Jones with a long pass to Ramchandler. A three-try from the left. He missed it. Rebound to Robertson. They'll try it again. Robertson in the right corner, dumps a pass underneath. It's tipped and stolen. Here they come again. DeShawn Jones on the move. Jones lobs it underneath to Davis. He got the layup, and this may force a timeout. Davis with 4 quick ones. Lead is 6. Robertson comes across into the front court. Lost it off his hands. It's tipped out of bounds. It will stay with the Lions. Amari Fisher in, Zickafuss out, and Zickafuss is gassed so far. 13-7 and 4:35 left in the half.
Zickafuss having a problem posting up down low. They're forcing the ball down to him, and he's not even ready because, like you said, he's gassed.
That ball tipped out of bounds. Kaiser will bring it in. Foul line extended left. Comes in play to Jones. DJ on the walk to the right. Guarded by DeHaan Jones. Ramchandler in the right corner. Spins right baseline. Drops a bounce pass to Fisher. Fisher on the drive rim for the left. Lean in, flip. Nope. Rebound, Ricardo Polk. And here they come again. Polk has it in the front court. Polk stutter step dribble. Lob pass over the top. Tipped out of bounds. Stays with the Monarchs with 4:11 remaining in the first half of a low-scoring game, 11-7. 13-7, I beg your pardon. They have it in play to Malik Hill. Malik Hill backs out on the dribble against Jones. In the right corner is Jones. On the left side is Hill. Over the top pass to Robinson. Back to Jones. Now they force it underneath to Davis. Back outside to Jones. Jones has his pass stolen by Kaiser, and we get a whistle underneath. And it looked like the Lions were ready to run, but we get a foul underneath. Jonathan Price will come back. 5 team fouls now against the Monarchs, only 1 against the Lions. But this is the end where they have to they got to get a bucket here. 13-7 and 3:48 left in the half. Jones in the front court, bounce pass right side to Kaiser. Kaiser looks for the screen from Fisher, finds Ram Chandler, 3-ball right corner, nope, long rebound comes down to Jones. DeHaan Jones on the move into the front court. DJ flying in, baseline, dumps it to Price. He shoots it in off the glass. And Price gets his first bucket, and timeout called by Southern Wake Academy.
30-second
It's a 30. Yeah, it is a 30. We'll keep it here. And for one of the few times they find themselves trailing, and we know they can come back. Uncharted territory here. 15-7 in favor of New Life Christian. And I'll tell you what, Pete, New Life Christian has run when they wanted to run, but for the most part, they've slowed the ball down.
Yes, and that's, that's one thing you need to do to keep the Lions out of their game is they love to run and gun, stop and pull up before the defense sets up. And they're slowing the game right down, and that's exactly where they're falling. As they trail by 8. It's the biggest deficit at home this season for the Lions.
Well, there was one game we had them here. They trailed by as many as 15, and they came back and won. So this is not a hard deficit for them to overcome, but they got to get some buckets here. Here's Robertson on the drive, in from the left, stops baseline, fakes, drops it underneath to Fisher, goes up, scores! Amari Fisher with his first bucket of the game. That's a big one. That ends the run, and it's 15-9, and 3:10 left in the half. Jonathan Price across into the front court, plays it right side to Malik Hill. Hill comes out front to Jones. Jones had the ball poked away. It goes underneath to Tristan Robertson. Comes out to Polk. A 3-ball left corner. It's good. Oh, man. Big 3 by Polk. He's got 5 in this quarter, and that's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lions, and the Lions find themselves trailing 18-9 here in the second quarter. And now Garrison Henry comes in. Amari Fisher goes out. Ram Chandler comes out. Gabe Zickafuss comes back in. Jones walks it up. Kaiser outside right. Kaiser back to Jones on the left wing. Drops a bounce pass to Robertson, back to Jones. Jones on the drive, beats it Kaiser. 3-ball right wing is an air ball. And the rebound, Garrison Henry. And Henry lost the ball out of bounds. It'll belong to the Monarchs. With 2:36 left in the half. And a weird sight. The Lions are trailing at home. They lost here on Monday night for the first time this season. On the right side is Jones. Jones has it as they look to extend a 9-point lead. Over the top pass right side to Hill. Hill on the drive in from the right, runs from the left, I should say, runs into Zickafuss, and we get a foul. Foul is charged to Garrison Henry, his first, only the second team foul. And Malik Hill will head to the free throw line. Each team has attempted only 2 free throws, and they have both split a pair. Hill looking for his first point of the night, and to extend a 9-point lead. Free throw good. 19-9, the Lions trail by 10, and 2:19 left in the first half. Aaron Parker has had the Monarchs playing great so far, holding the Lions way under their first half average. 2 free throws for Hill, and the lead is 11, 20-9, and 2:15 left in the half. Jones against the trap, over the top pass to Garrison Henry. Henry drops the bounce pass underneath, and we get a kick violation as the Monarchs recovered again defensively. It's a 13-4 second quarter burst for the Monarchs as the Lions look to come in. They nearly had a 5-second violation. Zickafuss has it in the left corner. Wraparound pass to Kaiser. Kaiser turns on the dribble against Polk and now comes out to the left wing. 2 minutes for the half. Kaiser comes out front to Jones. Deshaun Jones plays it right side to Henry. Back to Jones. Left side Kaiser. Kaiser yet to score in this game. Kaiser leans over the dribble. Here he comes. Finds Robertson on the way. Lean in, flip. Nope. Robertson follows. Good. His first bucket of the game. His second bucket, I beg your pardon. He's got 5 in the game, and it's 20-11, and 99 seconds left in the first half. They come out front to Hill. Hill swings it right side to Price. A 3-ball on the way is long, and the rebound to Henry. Back comes Southern Wake Academy, and now an easy steal for Hill. Malik Hill with a wraparound dribble against Henry. Shovels a pass underneath. A 5-footer in the lane is missed. Follow Price, good. Not getting rebounds is costing the Lions so far. They trail by 11 and 1:14 left in the first half. Kaiser with a bounce pass ahead to Robertson. Robinson with a scissor dribble, driving in from the left, lean in shot, nope. Ball tapped on the floor, out of bounds, belongs to the Monarchs. And they have a chance to extend on an 11-point lead and 1:04 left in the half. Ramchandler in, Henry is out. Major adjustments to be made for the Lions if they're going to come back and get this one. A minute to go in the first half. The Network One Sports final minute. On the left side is Price. Price goes over the top right side to Polk. Deep three. He missed it. Long rebound on the floor. They got to save it. It's in play to Robertson. His flip is good off the glass. Robertson with his first bucket, and it's 24-11. Back comes Ramchandler. Ramchandler turns on the dribble. Comes back out to Kaiser. Kaiser is scoreless here in the first half. 35 seconds left. They dump it under to Zikafus, and Zikafus is fouled with 32.6 remaining in the first half of play. I beg your pardon, not Robertson. Hill. Malik Hill with his first, and 16 fouls. They come and play to Jones. Kaiser on the drive, in from the left. His shot's blocked by Robertson, cleared by Polk. Ahead it comes to Hill on the drive, all the way in. Reverse layup, nope, tapped in. Tapped in by Polk. 7 in the quarter for Polk. It's 26-11. 15 seconds left, and now another steal. Hill on the drive to the left, feeds it left corner. A 3-ball on the way, an air ball. Rebound Robertson. Robertson on the fly, 4 seconds, 3, 2. Robertson gets in deep, shoots it in off the glass. He's been the offense for the Lions, and they find themselves down. They find themselves with half the points that the Monarchs have. End of the first half. Monarchs 26, Lions 13. We'll come back with our halftime numbers after this. You're listening and watching Southern Wake Academy basketball on the Southern Wake Sports Network.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health, so we always keep you well informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001. Or visit them online at cardinalfamilydentistry.com. At Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor, we offer 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. We give you the best recommendation for care based on your needs and goals. Ultimately, it's your body, your health, your life, your choice. Our goal at Creech Chiropractic is to educate and adjust as many families as possible toward optimal health and wellness through natural chiropractic care. The superior physician treats the patient before the illness is manifested. It is only the inferior physician who treats the illness he was unable to prevent. Give us a call today at 919-367-2828. That's 919-367-2828. And get to your 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor. At Creech Chiropractic, you're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
26-13, the Lions catch herself down by 13 to begin halftime here at home. Brian, not a quick start for the Lions. Not sure if it was not used to starting with their starting 5, but definitely not a good start in the first half.
19-8, the Lions were outscored in the second quarter, and Ricardo Polk, one of the big scorers, he leads all with 7 points, all in that second period, including a big 3 that extended the lead. And before you can blink, the Lions, who did not lead in that first half, find themselves down by 13. They get the ball to start the third quarter. They're going to have to come up with a big rally in that third period.
Yes, and one thing, the Lions, Jeffrey Kaiser held scoreless in that first half. The first half was brought to, it was all Isaiah Robinson with the offense. He has half of the team's 13 here in the first half. We're going to take a quick timeout here and come back with the third quarter after a word from our sponsors.
listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
33% shooting in the first half for the Lions. Caught themselves trailing by 13, 26-13. In the second half, we have the starters, Ram Chandler, Jones, Zickafus, Kaiser, and Robinson on the court for the Lions, as the Lions get the ball to start the third quarter.
The Lions are going to need to get a bucket here to start the quarter so they can set up their pressure defense.
As the clock hits 0 and the start of the third quarter. Ram Chandler will look to come in the backcourt to Jones.
They also can afford another slow start.
As the clock still showing 16 fouls.
Ah, that's what they're waiting on.
So
they're waiting on the team fouls.
Yep. As we're back here against Eno River on Tuesday, right here for the final game of the season for Southern Wake Academy on High Level Media. Ram Chandler comes into backcourt to Jones. Jones comes across timeline, bounces it to Kaiser on the left side. Back to Jones on the right side. Man-to-man defense is what the Monarchs set up with in the start the second half. Kicks it down low to Zickafus. Shot goes up and is blocked. And it's coming down with the Monarchs. Monarchs come in the front court as Hill. Hill works the right side over to Jones. Back to Hill. Left side to Travis. Travis swings around right side. Waiting for something to open down left. Flashes up the middle as Davis. Right side layup and is good.
There's that touch pass again.
28-13, the Lions lead, and turnover for the Lions. Trailing by 15 here in the third quarter is not something that the Lions are familiar with this season.
We've seen them trail by 15 before and come back and win, but not this early in the third period.
Right side is Travis. Travis kicks the top of the key to Davis. Davis to Jones. Jones drives, kicks it baseline left side. Shot goes up, and he pulls it out to Hill. Hill with a three, no good. It's out of bounds. Going to go with the Lions.
Lions have not scored in a while. They need a bucket. They need a bucket to, at the very least, get their confidence up. There's still plenty of time for them to come back and get this one, but they got to score this trip.
Jones kicks it ahead in front court to Ram Chandler. He drives, loses the ball to Robinson. Turnover, third turnover here to open up the third quarter for the Lions.
In as many possessions.
Travis comes across the timeline, gets a high screen, kicks it over right side to Jones. Cross-court pass over to Hill. Hill with the three, and it's Kaiser with the rebound. Kaiser's held scoreless for the first time this season in the first half. Kaiser comes across the timeline, bodies his man up, picks up his dribble. Left side finds Ram Zickafus, and the shot is good. Great feed by Kaiser to Zickafus, as Zickafus is right there to put it back up. And he'll head to the free throw line to offer an and one.
Robinson's going to come out in favor of Ricardo Polk. Zickafus looking for his 7th point of the game. 28-15, 6:28 for the third. Zickafus' free throw, got it.
3-point play for the Lions as they still trail by 12.
This is the lowest point total at this juncture in the third quarter.
Malachi Polk comes across the Polk. Swinging aside around the right side. Three on the way by Travis is no good. Kaiser with the rebound, kicks it to Jones. Jones comes across the timeline, kicks it to Kaiser left side. Drive, left free throw line. Merce layup, and it's good by Kaiser.
Big bucket. Big bucket. First bucket for Kaiser.
Kaiser heating up. Top of the key is Jones. Jones gets a high screen by Davis. Rolls left, kicks it over to Hill. Hill with a three. Kaiser with the rebound. Kaiser coming across the timeline slowly. Left side behind the back dribble. Kicks it right side to Ram Chandler. Finds Robinson. Robinson puts it on the floor. Right side layup, no good. Zickafus with the rebound with the putback.
Big rebound by Zickafus, and here they come.
Down by 8. The Monarchs work left to right, working the ball in the perimeter, puts on a shot. Zickafus with the block.
They needed to show a little bit of energy. They've scored 7 in a row. And this is the kind of energy you want to see from the Lions if they're going to get back in this ball game. Oh!
Bounce pass in off the baseline. Shot no good by Davis.
Ah.
The putback by Jones.
Weren't aware that time. Was not alert of a loose ball, and now they get to set up their pressure.
Jones and Kaiser in the backcourt have a timeout.
Official timeout.
Need officials. The official is calling for everybody on the bench to sit down for the Lions. Robinson comes in at Jones in the backcourt. Jones comes across right side of the free throw line, kicks it over to Ram Chandler, swings around the left side to Kaiser. Kaiser pulls it all the way out, bounce passes it over to Jones. Right side is Robinson. Robinson looks down low to Fisher, pulls it back out as we have a loose ball out of bounds off of the Monarchs.
Monarchs are trying to speed this game up.
Lions look to come in. Jones bounce passes it over to Kaiser, back to Jones, Robinson. Jones puts it on the floor, right side to Robinson, bounce pass into Fisher. Fisher reverse, loses the ball on the pass to Ram Chandler.
And Ram Chandler was open, they just couldn't get it to him.
30-20. The Lions trail the Monarchs. Here, 4:41 left in the third quarter. Coming across the timeline is Jones. Jones looks left side over to Price. Law passes it into Davis. Davis finds Polk. Polk with a reverse layup, and it's good.
Good dive to the basket by Ricardo Polk.
32-20. Ram Chandler comes across the timeline, finds Jones' baseline. Swings it back out to Ram Chandler. Ram Chandler swings around the perimeter, picks up his dribble, finds Jones coming back out. Jones standing on the right wing. Chest passes it over to Kaiser. Chest pass to Ram Chandler. Three on the way, and it's no good. Rebound by Jones with a putback, and a set on the rim. Fisher with a rebound and a putback.
Big follow by Fisher. Now you got to turn the screws defensively right here.
Need to stop right here. 32-22 is your score. The Monarchs lead the Lions. Left side three on the way by Hill, and it's good.
Big three. Big three by Hill.
Quiets the crowd with a 13-point lead. As Kaiser bounce passes to Robinson at midcourt. Robinson drives across the timeline, work right side. Shot goes up, and it's blocked by Davis. Polk left side over to Travis. Travis's shot was blocked.
Good job by DJ. Good job by DJ getting back.
Jones with the block, and it's going to be Monarchs ball. Ram Chandler will head to the bench.
Max Tromba is in now.
Monarchs look to come into Jones. Jones swings around, baseline drop pass
Again.
over to Davis, and it's good.
Again, Davis dove to the basket, and they found him. And this equals their biggest lead of the night.
15-point lead. Trombones comes across the timeline, working right side. Goes up with a layup, and it's no good. Flat-footed layup for Trombone. Zikafus checks in. Fisher checks out.
Well, Coach Cross is trying to find a combination that works, and so far nothing has.
Polk comes across the timeline, kicks it right side to Jones. Jones on Jones, kicks the top of the key to Davis over to Polk. Polk left side to Hill. Hill three on the way, no good. Rebound kicks it to Travis. Travis layup is no good off the right side. Fighting with the rebound was Davis in a putback.
They're getting outworked on the boards. Davis now first player in double figures with 10.
39-22. Lions come across midcourt to Jones. Jones left side to Zikafus to Kaiser. Zikafus should have went straight up with the point.
Yep, he was wide open and he didn't see it.
Kicks it to Kaiser. Right side is Jones. Get the high screen by Kaiser. Lobs it over to Kaiser on the left side. Down low to Tromba, and it's off of Travis out of bounds.
There's 2:24 left in the third quarter, and the Lions only have 22 points.
7 points here in the 4.5 minutes here in the third quarter. Kaiser with a deep three off the right wing, and it's good.
There you go. Big one for Kaiser. You need one of those kind of quarters from him the rest of the way.
39-25. Right side is Jones. Jones offers a
There's your
three, and it's
answer.
good. Big three by Travis. 42-25. 2-minute mark here in the third quarter. Robinson kicks it over to Jones. Jones to Kaiser. Kaiser with a three, and it's good.
Uh-oh.
Kaiser with the second three. Kicks it ahead, left side is Davis. Davis with the layup, and it's good.
Again, he beats him down the floor. 8 in the third quarter for Davis.
Robinson comes across the timeline, kicks it over to Kaiser. Kaiser stands 28 feet for the basket, double team. Kicks it out to Tromba. Tromba back to Jones. Left side.
Somebody has got to step up and make a basket.
Waiting for something to open up as Kaiser Jones getting button heads.
Oh, he double dribbled and got away with it.
Tromba with a big jumper, and it's no good.
Oh, brother.
And it's going to be Monarchs ball working left to right. Left side is Hill. Pulls it back out. Top of the key is Jones. Jones swings around. Hill with a three, and it's no good. Kaiser with a loose ball, and it's off of the Lions out of bounds. Ram Chandler checks in for Max Tromba. Max Tromba will head to the bench. Ram Chandler inside the SHN, the final minute of the third quarter. Top of the key is Jones, swings it left side over to Travis. Polk with a three, and it's no good. Jones with the long rebound. 44 seconds left as the Lions working right to left. Bounce passes into Kaiser. Kaiser fakes a three. Pulls it all the way out back to Jones. Swings around right side to Ram Chandler.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds.
We got a 30-second timeout for the Lions as a trail. 44-28 with 29 seconds left on the clock.
Man, not the kind of night you want on senior night.
Yeah, I want to know what Coach Cross is telling the boys inside the huddle right now, trailing by this many in the third quarter.
Don't get beat. Don't get beat. They've gotten beat for, you know what? I'll give you this stat. The Monarchs have 12 fast break points, and 8 of them have come here in the third quarter.
They've been outscored only 18-15, but 6 points of that 15 is from Kaiser from three. But they're answering back with Davis and Malik Kills, three.
Davis has carried him with 8 points here in the third quarter. He's got 12 in the game to lead all scorers. But only 4 players have scored for the Lions. That's not going to get it done.
As the Monarchs come across timeline is Jones.
They got to trap him right
Slowing
now.
The ball up, 20 seconds left. See what Jones does. As Deshaun Jones steps up, 11 seconds, going to hold for the final shot here in the third quarter. Jones drives right side, kicks it down low. Shot goes up, and it's no good. Fisher with the rebound. Robinson with the full court shot, and it's no good. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. The Monarchs lead 44-28 heading into the Fidelity Investments final quarter. We'll take a quick break. Listen to word from Fidelity.
Need a place to manage your investment? Then look no further than Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs. Whether you need to roll over an IRA or open a traditional or Roth IRA, our exceptional guidance and wide range of investment options can help you plan intelligent guidance in person, online, or over the phone. We offer access to powerful tools and comprehensive research. We also offer great value, including no account fees and no minimums to open an account. Maybe you want to talk about mutual funds. Choose from over 10,000 funds, many with no transaction fee. How about brokerage? $0 commission for U.S. stock, ETF, and options trades. And how about some cash management? You get reimbursed for ATM fees with no minimum balance required. Sound like something you want to take a look at? Then give them a call. You're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
Outscored 18-15, leads them to the Lions trailed 44-28 at the start of Fidelity Investments Money Corner. Here's Brian Snow.
Fourth quarter for the Monarchs begin this way. They have Davis along with Jones, Polk, Hill, and Travis. Here comes Jones, 15-footer. No, it's a lob, and it's missed, and the rebound to Kaiser. Now a hoop makes it a 14-point game. Kaiser lost his dribble, able to get it back. Jones in the corner, whips the pass across out of bounds, intended for Ram Chandler. And every quarter for the Lions tonight has begun with a turnover. Price is in, Robinson is in. Out goes Davis, and out goes Jones. If the Lions should make a run, we'll see them later on in this quarter. Price trots it up. Price in the front court, drops the bounce pass right side to Hill, back out front to Price. On the left side, Travis. Travis on the move out front, finds Ellis on the right side. They go underneath, and Zikafus comes up with a steal. Kaiser comes ahead to Robinson. Robinson drops a bounce pass to Jones on the left side. Kaiser, deep three, not that time. Robinson the rebound, double fake, goes up and scores. Big bucket by Robertson, and it's 44-30 and 7:05 for the money period. Ricardo Polk in the front court, guarded by Jones. Here comes Polk on the move to the right, drops a bounce pass to Price. Right baseline jump is in. Price with 6 in the game, 46-30. Lead stays at 16. Jones, shy of the timeline, comes to Kaiser, whips a pass to Robertson, to Zikafus at the free throw line, fumbled it, lost it, got it back, comes back out to Kaiser. Kaiser able to save it on the baseline, comes to Robertson. Robertson behind him to Kaiser. Kaiser outside left, they're wasting time. Hook pass to Robertson, a 3-ball left corner. And the rebound snatched down by Robinson. Ahead it comes to Polk. Ricardo Polk across into the front court, finds Travis, 3-ball left corner, nope. Ball on the floor, Price hustles it down, saves it in play. Price has it back on the right wing, drops a bounce pass, kicked by Deshaun Jones. It stays with the Monarchs, 6:14 left in the money period. Immediately coming back is Pharrell Davis. Pharrell Davis leading all scorers with 12 points in the game. Price to come in, foul line extended left. In play it comes to Polk. And now Polk trots it up against Ram Chandler. Do the Lions have one more run left in them? Price outside right. Price attempts a 3, and he missed it. And the rebound, Robinson. Ball on the floor, still free. Robinson comes up with it, comes to Price. Price on the drive in from the left, whips it back out to Travis. A 3 from the right wing is stuck. It falls. Robinson picks it up and scores. When it's your night, it's your night, and it's been that kind of night for the Monarchs. 48-30, and the Lions have been outworked and out-hustled on the boards tonight. That's what's keeping the Monarchs in front, and the Lions turn it over again.
Monarchs are shooting 62% from the field. That's any NBA, college, any kind of basketball. You shoot over 55%, you're shooting on, and you're going to win.
16 turnovers for the Lions tonight. Price at the controls, 5.5 minutes left. Price has it out front. On the left wing, Travis, a 3 out of the corner. Nope. Rebound on the floor. Price hustles it down. Over the top pass underneath the Polk. Whips it to Davis. Davis had it chopped away from him. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Monarchs with 5:21 left. A couple more buckets here, and this game may be in the book. And that will mark the second consecutive loss for the Lions. Travis to come in, baseline right. Travis over the top in play to Polk. Ricardo Polk has it between the rings. Jones comes to get him. Price to the free throw line. Davis over the top pass to Travis. Travis on the drive left baseline. Comes up shooting and hitting. Travis with 11 in the game, and it's a 20-point lead, 50-30, and time running out on the Lions here at home. Here comes Kaiser. Drops a bounce pass to Jones. A 3-ball left corner is in. DJ with his first points of the night, and he is the first player to score outside of Robertson, Gabe Zikafus, and A.J. Fisher. Timeout called by the Lions. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. It's 50-33, 4:53 left. But, Pete, this is not the kind of night you want for senior night, and it's a night where the Lions, simply put, they've gotten outworked.
Yeah, they've got outworked inside. The big difference is speed. Obviously, speed is a big factor. You know, the Monarchs are, 2 steps ahead of them on every play. Monarchs playing with chemistry as the Lions are not. I understand that senior night, seniors do, play around, been playing with the team.
Mm-hmm.
But, this is a conference game. You're going to start your starters every game. You ain't going to break the momentum. I don't care if when I was a senior, I didn't play.
Here comes Price. Let's see if the Lions can make a run here. Ricardo Polk out to the right. Back left to Price. In the left corner, Travis. A 3 on the way. Yep. Oh, boy. 5 for Price in the quarter, 14 in the game, and it's 53-33. Now they run ahead to Robertson. Robertson on the drive all the way in, shoots it in. Robertson with 4 in the quarter, 53-35, lowest point total of the year here at home for the Lions. Ricardo Polk across the timeline against Robertson. Over the top pass to Price on the left wing. Price holds and looks, feeds it to Travis. Travis comes out on the dribble, back to Price. Back to Travis, bounce pass on the left wing. Travis comes out, one bounce dribble, plays it to Polk on the right wing. Polk on the walk to the left. Back to the right side for Price. Price holds and looks, picks up his dribble, free throw line, Robertson right of the key, underneath to Davis. He goes up, had it blocked by Fisher, but a foul called. Amari Fisher with a foul, that's his first. And the first team foul of the half. Pharrell Davis to the free throw line, 12 points in the game, 13 with that free throw. And those 13 points, one shy of the game high. Ricardo Polk comes out, Tristan Robinson comes out. Back in is DeHaan Jones, back in is Malik Hill. Second free throw up, second free throw out, rebound Kaiser. Ahead it comes to Robertson. Robertson cross court to Jones. DJ stops, three-point line to the right. DJ comes back out, picks up his dribble. Over the top pass, underneath to Fisher, back out Kaiser. Kaiser lean in, flip, rimming no, ball out of bounds. Which way? It'll stay with the Lions. 3:36 left on senior night. They come into Fisher. Robertson has it between the rings. Right side Kaiser. Kaiser jumps it underneath to Fisher. He goes up and scores. Amari Fisher with 6. A bucket in each of the last 3 quarters, but this is where they need to make a move. 54-37. Out front, a 3 on the way. No good. Rebound snatched down by Fisher. And now Fisher brings it up. Lost the ball, and Fisher commits the foul as Price came up with it. 2 fouls on Fisher. 2 fouls on the Lions here in the second half. That's a frustration foul. Lions are getting blown out at home. Down by 17 and 3:11 remaining. Travis finds Price. Price drops a bounce pass to Jones. Jones gets in, had it chopped away, got it back. Travis in the corner. Travis jump pass out front to Price. Feeds it right corner to Hill. Now to Davis. Back to Jones. Jones comes up shooting right baseline. Blocked, but a foul called with 2:50 remaining. And Fisher has his third foul. Amari Fisher with his third foul and the third team foul with 2:50 remaining in the money period. DeHaan Jones to the free throw line. 2 points in the game, 3 with that free throw, and they're putting this game away. And now all 5 will come out for the Lions as Rick Cross has conceded. Everybody comes out. Jacob Runyon on the floor along with Noah Zikafus, A.J. Fisher, Max Trump, I beg your pardon, Tessier in the game. Second free throw good for Jones. Jones will depart. So 2 Zikafuses on the floor, Sam and Noah, Tessier along with Jacob Runyon. And now Tessier meets a trap at the timeline. Tessier comes out on the dribble. Over the top pass right side for Zikafus. Now they go over the top. A.J. Fisher goes up and scores. A.J. Fisher gets his name in the scores book. 56-39 and 2.5 left. Price in the front court. Finds Travis on the left wing. Over the top right side to Polk. Polk looking for help. Comes back out front to Price. Price walks it up. Finds Travis. Left side 3. Got it. This game's over. Malik Hill hits a 3. He's got 8 in the game. And now Tessier back, hustles it up. It's out of bounds. Stays with the Lions with 2:08 left. And the Lions trail by 20, 59-39. And again, not the way the seniors wanted to go out. In play to Tessier. His pass tip. Tessier gets it back. Dumps it under to Zikafus. Goes up. Got it. Noah Zikafus with his first bucket. And it's 59-41 with under 2 minutes to go. Price has it out front. Malik Hill with a three. Not that time. A.J. Fisher the rebound. Had it poked away. And it's gathered in by Tromba. Tromba fakes. Dumps a pass for Tessier. Tessier trapped in the backcourt. Trying to dribble through a double team. And we get a whistle. And timeout call by the Lions. It's a full. We'll take it with them. 1:38 remaining. Lions trail by 18, 59-41 on the Lions Basketball Network.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health, so we always keep you well-informed and offer honest guidance. You're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
59-41, 1:38 left here as the Lions come into play. Here's Brian Snow with the call.
59-41 as Tessier has it in play. Tessier deep on the right wing, 1:28 left. Tessier spins on the dribble and lost the ball. Polk a steal. Polk on the fly all the way in for the right-handed dunk. He missed it. The rebound to Fisher. A.J. Fisher brings it up. Fisher turns into the front court outside left. A three by Zikafus is an air ball, and the rebound by Price. Price in the front court. A lob for Polk, intercepted by Fisher. Tessier has it with a minute left. This will be the lowest point total at home for the Lions here tonight, or here this season. Tessier outside right. But the Monarchs came in and they have taken care of business. Here comes Zikafus and he walked. Turnover number 19. Garrison Henry now back on for the Lions. And it is Noah Zikafus that will depart. Lions gave it their best, but the Monarchs, with their precision passing and 61% shooting from the field, put it in the book early. Now on the move is Logan. Logan lost the ball. Tromba comes up with it. Ahead to Garrison Henry. See if the Lions can come up with a bucket here. Zikafus has it in the backcourt. Over the top pass right side to Tessier. Tessier on the drive, backs out to the right corner. Out to Henry. Henry feeds it left side to Zikafus. Zikafus works it left baseline. They're begging for him to shoot it, the fans are. Henry has it, comes back outside against Logan. Over the top, Tessier. Tessier has it right side. Tessier on the move, in from the right. Fakes, lean in, flip. Nope. Rebound on the floor, and Polk comes up with it, and this game is over. Polk trying to get a dunk, and he misses the layup. He'll get 2 free throws to end the game.
They will not let it. They will not shoot the free throws.
They won't shoot the free throws, and that's it.
The Southern Wake Academy Lions fall to 18-2 on the season with a 59-41 loss. We'll be right back here to Southern Wake Academy Lions Den with stats, facts, and figures and a wrap-up of tonight's doubleheader action.
At Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor, we offer 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. We give you the best recommendation for care based on your needs and goals. Ultimately, it's your body, your health, your life, your choice. Our goal at Creech Chiropractic is to educate and adjust as many families as possible toward optimal health and wellness through natural chiropractic care. The superior physician treats the patient before the illness is manifested. It is only the inferior physician who treats the illness he was unable to prevent. Give us a call today at 919-367-2828. That's 919-367-2828. And get to your 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor. You're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
The Lions split the doubleheader with the Monarchs from New Life Christian Academy with a 59-41 18-point loss. Falls to 18-3 on the season, but shooting under 30% from the field tonight. The Lions key guards were held scoreless in the first half. Brian Snow, not a way you want to go out on senior night for the seniors.
Not at all. When Jones and Ramchandler, their two of their top shooters, are held scoreless in the game. And you mentioned a great point. Yeah, you want your seniors to get some time on the floor, but you want to have it where your team is up by 20, not down by 20, and them competing to get back in it. Only one double-digit score for the Lions, and that was Robertson. He finished with 11. Gabe Zickerfuss finished with 9. Jeffrey Kaiser at 8. All of those came in the third quarter, and it was Kaiser who got them on a run. They got to within 8 at 28-20. But it all comes down to if you can execute in crunch time. And simply put, the Lions did not. They got outscored in every single quarter in this ball game. Every single quarter in this ball game, the Lions got outscored. They led 5-4, but they led 5-3. I beg your pardon. But then a 3 by Malachi Travis put the Monarchs up 6-5, and they didn't look back.
That's one thing they definitely shot, a whole lot better from the perimeter. The Monarchs did, but the big difference was the speed by Davis.
Yep.
And the shooting by Hill in the second half to get the advantage from the perimeter. But we're going to be back on hand for the Southern Wake and Eno River on Wednesday, the 5th of February at 5:45 with pregame from right here inside the Lions Den. High Level Media and Snowman in the Morning would like to thank you, the fans, for tuning in for tonight's doubleheader at Southern Wake Academy as the Lions split with the Monarchs from New Life Christian Academy of Fayetteville. And Athletic Director Terry Bird for having High Level Media and Snowman in the Morning on hand for senior night to bring you this broadcast. Tune in on Wednesday at Southern Wake Academy to look to bounce back against Eno River. Your final score tonight: the Southern Wake Academy Lady Lions defeat the Lady Monarchs 35-32. And to conclusion of tonight's matchup, the Monarchs from New Life Christian Academy out of Fayetteville defeat the Southern Wake Academy Lion varsity boys 59-41. Good night and God bless.